All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Let me check if everything's okay. Seems okay. All right. So, today is Master Awakening stream. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks since I haven't made an episode on Master Awakening, but we're here, which is nice. We have a lot of stuff to go through actually today. Like, surprisingly, I managed to slowly accumulate gems. So, we ended up having a lot of gems in the account, which was very fun. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of pools. I have like 9k gems. I could have gotten, to be fair, 10,000, but I had to grind some solo modes, and I really didn't want to put in the effort for that. It's just so repetitive and boring, dude. 4 solo modes are just not in me at the moment. It just really wasn't a strong motivation to play them, but it's still good. And yeah, we also have to go through some news about a new pack that's coming out. Apparently, today we got an announcement, and that's kind of fun as well. What else? What else do we have? Yeah, I mean, pack pools. We're gonna be playing actually. So, okay, one thing I need to clarify. Usually, I do ask the viewers what they want to see me play. However, some things kind of changed slightly because I delayed the episode with 2 weeks, as you know, because there were some new stuff coming out and I had to just play that, events and all that. So I delayed the stream, and then also, like last week, I didn't really have much time to focus on playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So I was just not really paying attention. And literally today when I woke up, I had a little bit of time to kind of analyze what the deck needs in terms of secret packs and, all that the account needs, right? And, I just didn't have much time to do a poll on that, which was a little sad. So I didn't really ask you guys, but I think you're going to be pretty happy with the choices that I've made for today. Hi, welcome to the stream, MacD and Diggy as well. And yeah, I'm gonna show you, however, the secret packs that I was considering. So at least you know my thought process about it. Usually I do ask you guys, but today I made an exception because I didn't have time to make a poll and all that. But I think you're gonna be relatively okay with my choices, hopefully, so that's cool. And it will be fun. There will be some fun things. Hopefully, I do have actually the idea of building 2 decks, not one. But with the pools that Master Do is kind of giving me sometimes, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do that. Obviously, like the game has some a little expensive stuff in it, so we might not get to 2 decks. We might just have one, but we'll see. We'll see. For sure, one should be built. Like 9k gems for a deck. Of course, at least one we should be able to build. But yeah, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hop into the packs and show you what packs I was considering and explain my thought process. Then I'm gonna cover the new cards for the basically just a reaction for the new pack that is gonna come out, in my opinion, on it, right? Because why not? I mean, I usually make like a reaction video about it, but today we're doing some streams and I'm not particularly too excited about some of these things, so I'm just gonna kind of introduce it here and whatever. And then we're gonna open packs. Then we're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh, build some decks, and that's kind of the idea for today. So let's hop on in on the first topic, which is the packs that I was considering. So as you can see here, one of the packs that I was considering was Centurion, because, well, there are 2 reasons for that. One is simply the fact that I'm kind of expanding the collection in more of a synchro way, so it seemed kind of fun to me. The other one is simply because the deck is good. And also, one thing to consider, this, for a modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck in Master Do, it's one of the most budget options because it just literally has all the things that you need and that's it. So that's very, very convenient, right? However, I decided not to play this deck. I just built Centurion. Oh, okay. Welcome to the stream, people. That was that is a cool deck. I actually built it a couple of months ago and I had lots of fun with it as well. It's a cool deck. I don't know. Some people don't like it because it's a little repetitive, but I feel like it's just a good deck in general. So hopefully you're going to be happy playing it. But I ended up choosing not to play this deck for 2 reasons. Number one, because if we're gonna be building a top tier, like top tier, meta deck, this is not gonna be the best option. And that isn't my main goal, by the way. I don't really want to build the top tier best decks. I don't really care about that. But the second thing is, I feel like a lot of people aren't really gonna have fun watching Centurion, because you've probably seen already a ton of people playing Centurion. It's like, pretty popular. So I ended up not choosing this one. Okay, moving on. We have this pack, which is basically Spyro and Super Quantum. I like Spyro because it's very fun and exciting, but there is one issue with this pack, is the fact that usually Spyro decks tend to go crazy with the amount of small engines and tech cards from structure decks, from Snake Eye engines, and just basically lots of expensive stuff. So not really a very convenient choice, if that makes sense, right? I don't think this is a very convenient choice. Plus that you barely even need to pull on this pack. You literally just need one copy of the URs, and then everything else is just gonna be like Snake Eye engine. Like what else people play? I don't really know. Let me take a look. Maybe there's gonna be something here. Yeah, okay, you can clearly see what's going on, dude. Like the Bellstar and Snake Eye engine, also a Zamina engine, and yeah, I mean, you can go crazy with it. There's also a Spyro Orcus deck. Somebody came up with that, which seems fun actually, but that's the reason why I didn't choose to go for Spyro. I think it's not as convenient as I would like it to be. Even though I like it, it's just a little too much going on in it for me to prioritize it for the time being. So yeah, that's my thought process about that one. Moving on, we have this pack, which I actually discussed the previous stream, that I kind of like this pack because it seems fun to me. Okay, I'm already gonna tell you this is not gonna be the option because it's just super expensive and it's not even that good of an archetype for the Tyrion cards. Spring Guns are also not that incredible either. So it's literally too expensive and not really worth it. It's just something that I personally enjoy playing because it seems fun, but obviously not the most convenient choice as well. So yeah, even though I do like Spring Guns a little bit. We also have this pack, which I was very excited about when I was initially considering it, because it seems very good for the Solemn cards, which quite frankly aren't that important, but they're still decent. Obviously the Ultimate Slayer, this is a good card to have. Appaloosa we do have. I don't know about the alternative art if it's available, by the way, but if it is, it's also nice to get it. And the main deck is gonna be the agents. Now, agents are, first of all, very expensive. Second of all, not very good, right? If you've played agents, you kind of know that it's just a like kind of a fun / rogue-ish type of deck, not really that incredible. It's something in the middle a little bit. So not really the best deck you can play, and it's also gonna be very pricey to build it because it's a very big pack and all that. This is basically like almost selection pack, but that was why I didn't really want to do it. If agents were a little bit better, that would be great. But here, if you really think about it, agents are like decent. Appaloosa we already have. This is not important. Ultimate Slayer, obviously I would love to get that card. Solemns are just meh. I mean, they're decent. Are we gonna play them? Not much, but that's kind of the thought process. And now moving on to the final two packs, which you can already understand by what I said earlier that I'm gonna be trying to get 2 decks. We're gonna be going for them. Okay, first one, Infernoble Knights. Now, this is gonna be the secondary option after the other one. So if we have enough resources left over, this would be the option. Why do I like this? First of all, it pivots into a more synchro link style gameplay in which we also benefit from crafting a couple of generic monsters that we're gonna need for the accounts in general. So that's good. Second of all, I just really like Infernoble Knights. Like, you know, just a cool deck. I like it. And yeah, and it's also fairly, not, I wouldn't say budget, but it's like, you know, the pack is fair. It doesn't have like too many URs and all that. 50% you hit something, 50% you don't really do much, but even if you get this card, it's not terrible, I guess. So yeah, this would be the secondary option. Now, if you were to ask me, why would I potentially choose, if I have leftover gems, why would I choose this over the Baron Infernoble Knight pack? Is because the Baron version doesn't have Isolde. And it also doesn't have like the Noble Knight cards, which is a little annoying. I want to build Materia Reactor since it can use Primate Engine. Yeah, could be nice. Do you have Gearfried? No, but I do have 500 legacy packs. I haven't used a single one, so we might try to pull it if we have the chance to do so. Because 500 packs are a pretty high number, so we can pull something with it. And I decided to keep them, so I have a little bit of content with them, and this could be the day. So yeah, this would be a nice option that I would consider if we have some leftover gems, because I'm a big Infernoble Knight enthusiast. I also really like the whole Arthur storyline with, like, you know, the Merlin, the Knights of the Table and all that. I mean, it's very cool. I do like the whole story about it, the legend of King Arthur and all that. So that's kind of why I like this archetype as well. And finally, the pack that I'm mainly gonna focus on is gonna be Raid Raptors. I think some people might have guessed it earlier if you watched previous episodes. We do have a lot of Raid Raptor cards, and we do have one of the best pulls on this pack ever, because we pulled 3 Royal Rares in one tempo, which was incredible. And I would love to build this deck. It's kind of all I have to say about it, you know? We already have the White Strix. We already have this guy. We just need some of these guys. And it's definitely going to be very exciting to build it. I want to clarify this. I am not a Raid Raptor player, so I'm not familiar with the combos and plays that much. But it will be fun. I think people are, generally speaking, excited about this deck overall, right? So I do think that this will be very fun to play. So this is what I'm going to be focusing on. And then for Noble Knights, if we have leftover gems. Now also, let me just real quick go over the new cards, because, you know, maybe some people are interested what my opinion is for some reason, I don't know. So we have Zombie Support, which is my personal favorite. I do like Zombie Support. Now, I'm not sure whether this Field Spell is actually gonna make it into a zombie deck, because it is gonna kind of how do I say it? It is gonna be a little annoying to kind of go through Zombie World and this Field Spell, but because it's allowing you to have a Foolish Burial effect, I think it's gonna be very good. On top of that, if a zombie monster is on the field, pay someone 1 Delta token. This can be very good because it can be used to link off. It's a level 5 zombie token, so that means you can exceed someone with it if you'd like for the rank 5, even though that's not the preferred level you would really go for, but you can conveniently change the levels of some things to match them and do some with that. And then if a monster is added to the graveyard, from the graveyard to the hand, while this card is in the graveyard, you can return it to the hand. Basically, you can play this as a Foolish Burial, reactivate Zombie World, then afterwards you get that card back once you add something from the graveyard to the hand. Now, this can be either very convenient or somewhat convenient and inconvenient, considering the fact that Zombie World is going to be a card you would like to keep. So, you know, it's kind of a nice Foolish Burial effect, because you can set up the graveyard way better and quicker. Can I share one video with you? I can't watch your video, but you can tell me about it, I guess. I don't know. Of one cheap amazing engine. I mean, you can let me know what it is or give me a replay, but I won't really play it on stream, if that's what you're asking me, Roger. So next up, we have Tennis Support. Tennis Support is actually going to be very fun. I can already tell you that much. I think this is a very fun support because it kind of makes it so that Tenny cards have more cool monsters to go into, and not to mention, this card is insane because you can add one feud spell from your deck to your hand. Feud spell. Any feud spell. And also, you can essentially synchro summon this card without using any war monster necessarily. However, you do need to have 2 or more war monsters in the graveyard or banishment. So, you know, you're gonna have to kind of play around things. But this card is insane. And then you can also get a bunch of bonus effects, but, you know, we don't really care about them too much. Now, some of the other Tenny cards that are announced are also Suruya probably, and these two, I mean, I would consider they're gonna come out as well. Basically, Materia Actor. Well, if you have a replay, yeah, you can give me a replay or something like that. Tenny Spirit Surya, this is essentially gonna be free special summon. This is very good because you don't necessarily need to control a non-effect monster to summon it, so that's good. And then if this card sends a graveyard material for a synchro summon, you can pay someone one Tenny Link monster from the extra deck. So this can cheat out some cool things. I'm not sure what you're gonna summon that badly. I guess you can go for like Shaman, maybe, or like even bigger ones, like, you know, I don't know. Depends. Technically, none of the Tenny cards need to be link summoned to activate your effect, so it doesn't matter. But it's kind of a good card, you know. I just have YouTube compilation. Well, I can't watch the compilation here on stream, unfortunately. Increasingly Materia Actor yeah, okay, but I can't watch it on stream, so, you know, I will have to politely decline for now. I can check it out after the stream or something like that. And also we have this new field spell, which is kind of the archetypal search that you're gonna go for. Add one vessel for Dragon Cycle or one Heavenly Dragon Circle to your hand, from your deck to your hand. You can choose one monster, type one monster on the field, destroy it. And once per turn during the FA, send this card to the graveyard. If you do, place one Flawless Perfection of the Tenny from your deck or graveyard to the face-up feud zone. So I am not sure how important this card will be, because I haven't played like pure-ish Tenny for years, so I don't really know what this card can facilitate. I'm guessing there are some interesting you know, combos with it, so I guess that's cool, but I'm not really familiar with this card in particular, because usually I would say you would probably go for a generic field spell search. This can, bro, this is level 8, generic level 8. You can summon this with 2 water monsters and search like a Centurion field spell and just go for other combos. This is kind of the purpose of this a little bit. So that's, you know, after stream you can check it out. Also, what you think about of those Infernoble combos. I don't know what Infernoble combos you're talking about. I do have a bunch of videos about Infernoble combos if you're thinking about those, I guess. Chanel is called Dimax. Oh, really? Okay, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Next up, we have this card. Now, I don't know what this card is supposed to do. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know this card. Liberator Eto must be special summoned from your hand by paying half your life points while your opponent has a monster card in your field or graveyard. When affected, activated in your hand on monster zone and export this card activation. Okay, that's, you know, whatever. This card's face summon cannot be negated. This face-up card cannot be used as material for fusion, synchro, exceed, or link summon. Also, during your turn only, it is unaffected. So, this is a 4,000 attack beat stick for reptiles. I have no idea how important this card can be. I can see it just being literally like a huge beat stick and that's it. Like, you know, disgusting card to get rid of. If anyone knows how this card functions outside of just being a beat stick, let me know. But I'm not familiar with this card. We also have Battle Wasp. So, actually, I do like Battle Wasp, by the way. It's a very weird deck, but it's kind of fun because now you actually have something to synchro summon into. Can be destroyed by card effect. Insect monster you control gain 200 attack for each banished insect monster. If this card is banished, space summon it, then you can destroy cards your opponent controls. And this is kind of what you would attempt to do, just banish it so you can trigger the effects of it as well. But in general, it's a cool boss monster that you can, you know, if you find a way to banish more insects, it can be nice. It's convenient to some extent with that effect, but you gotta find a way to kind of banish things, and it's more so a going second card if you ask me, because, you know, you're probably gonna try to get some OTKs with it, And you can also burn your opponent for each card destroyed when you actually special summon it back. So, you know, could be interesting. If this card synchro summon, treat it as a tuner, not bad. You can return one continuous spell you control to the hand, normal summon one Battle Wasp monster. In addition to your normal summon or set, this is convenient considering the fact that you might have access to an additional Battle Wasp monster since they do search a lot of names. Like, for example, Sting searches another Battle Wasp and you can use that. And that could be nice, I guess. And if this card sends to the graveyard, you inflict damage. So, you know, not bad, not bad. Essentially, that can be your way to synchro climb into things, right? Not terrible. But, you know, maybe it can be good in the Reptiles deck. Yeah, for the Eto, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be good for the Reptiles deck, this card, pretty much. And then we also have 2 more cards. I think this is, yeah, I mean, these are the new cards. If you control no face-up monsters or the only face-up monster you control is a monster, it's got one other insect monster. Place one Battle Wasp Wind, which is the new continuous spell. And banish this card to reduce the level of one insect by 1, which is not a big of a deal. And this also locks you into insects. Okay. Now the Wind, twice per turn if a Battle Wasp monster is normal space summon, you can add one Battle Wasp monster. So this is kind of the idea here. Basically, you normal summon, you get another one. So you can go into Sachi and then Sachi give you an additional normal summon and you just, you know, essentially synchro climb through searches and normal summoning. This is surprisingly convenient for playing into Fuos, for example, because you don't necessarily summon from the deck as much. I do think this is cool. And usually you would just go Sting, search a Battle Wasp monster, usually go for like anything so you can extend and synchro summon. For example, the Twin Bow, go into Sachi and basically trigger this as well. Potentially search the Arbalest. Arbalest can normal summon, bring back a monster. This is now going to be a tuner. And, you know, basically you get to go for level 10 synchro plays with these 2 cards. And even though you might say, oh, yeah, you can go Baron. If you do activate Rapier, you can't because it locks you into insects. I don't know, man. It seems fun. But, you know, I'm not the biggest believer, even though I do find it to be fun. So, yeah, I guess I might give it a go and see how it feels. But, you know, you have to play a lot of small engines probably to facilitate something meaningful there. And obviously the final deck is going to be Malice. Woohoo! Everybody is very excited about Malice, by the way. I am surprisingly not so excited. I don't think, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just like when you see these decks being played for so many months, you start to kind of care about them a little bit, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this is basically going to be a top tier deck. I mean, I don't even think anyone needs explanation what this deck does. It's just gonna be a good deck. That's kind of all you need to know. Just play this. It's gonna be a good deck. Cyber support is insane. So yeah, we might see them being released with some limitations. Could be possible because sometimes they do release cards that are straight up limited right off the bat. Maybe, but we'll see. Also, we might see some of the newer support being released, but, you know, I think we're gonna receive like the full archetype though. I don't know. I mean, could be the full archetype, all of these cards basically. Cause like, yeah, I think they're gonna come in during the same time most likely, or somewhat the same time. And yeah, I mean, I think this archetype is gonna be very good. Cyber support is literally that big, so you can play whatever you'd like with it. And I would, if you ask me, if I would go for this pack, if you like Malice, yes. If you don't like Malice, no. Because it's like the only good deck here. The rest is just mediocre. Zombie support is nice if you like zombies. I personally do like them. Tenny, I would probably suggest you just play like a generic field spell and use this to search it somehow, and that's it. And, you know, Battle Wasp, not very good. This is, I guess, whatever. And yeah, basically Malice. So if I'm able to make Multi-Reactor Crystal before stream finishes, I will show you some combos. Sure, yeah, okay. I can watch some replays if you have some. So yeah, let me just real quick switch to the screen so I can watch the game and we can head into some Master Duel gameplay and pose now. But, you know, that's kind of my opinion on the pack. I kind of wanted to give my opinion because someone might be wondering. what to do. I'd say it's a decent pack, but it's just malice. Yeah, I just malice. Like none of the other decks really truly matter that much. And they're not like that impressive. All right, so let me just switch the screens again. All right, we are in a black screen. Okay, it's fine. All right, so first of all, we're gonna get into the Raid Raptor stuff. I've already pre-built the deck just to have a little bit of convenience there. And now here we do have some things that we need, and this can end up being a little more annoying than I would like it to be, considering the fact that we need some of these URs here, like, you know, not from the pack, but we'll see. Maybe we can get Speedroid or Eldritch support at the same pack. I don't know, could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. How much time do you have? Oh, Rogers, don't rush it. Just do whatever you wanna play. Like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna be live for a couple of hours. All right. So let me just craft something so we can start the pools. Is this from the secret pack? Yes, it is. All right. Let me just. Okay. 9,000 gems. This is gonna be the first pack to go for. All right. Okay. Let's just prepare myself for some spicy pools here. So we already have White Strix. I would appreciate second copy. I don't need second of this. I do need one of this, 3 of this, 0 of these two. And yeah, I mean, DSRs don't really matter that much. And yeah, let me just do the first tempo and get into it. Oh my god, I haven't pulled for cards in this account for a while now, dude. Let's go. Let's see what we're gonna get here. First tempo. There is a UR guaranteed. I'll take it. This is average. On average, this is fine. I am hoping to get good pulls. Oh my. Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh my god, are we whaling? No, we're not whaling, but I do have 9,000 gems and I plan to spend them all. So yeah, I guess I don't know if that's considered whaling actually, but yeah. I mean, if that's considered whaling, I guess we're whaling. All right. That's I would like to have a second copy. I am good with that, but hopefully we don't receive any more. All right, this is good. This is a very nice start. I do want to pull. Okay, again from the pack. That's beautiful. Raid Raptor Phantom Knight is sick though. Yeah, it is. We're gonna have lots of fun with it, hopefully. All right, we need this as well. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. We do need the effect monster, however, and I'm kind of scared that we're not gonna snipe it, and I'm gonna have to grab that one. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but it could happen. All right, we already have the rules. We don't need multiples of these, so that's cool. I guess I'm gonna just disenchant them, which is also a viable idea. Next up, nothing from 3. Oh my god! Wow, the most useless Arcana Force card. Nice. One of the most useless ones I can pull. Not even interested in Arcana Force Youth. I already played my fair share of toxicity for the week. Alright. 7 pack. We already got 2 URs, actually 3, so even if I don't pull anything, I'm okay with it. Oh my god, another one. We don't need another one of this though. Okay. This is gonna be points, but that's good. I do like it. I am just... Dude. I am pretty sure we're not gonna snipe the effect monster, and I'm gonna need to do something else and somehow get it. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to probably craft it, because yeah, I'm gonna see what we put, and I'm gonna let you know my usual strategy when I'm pulling for cards. We do need this, so I'm happy to get it. It also opens the Phantom Knight pack, which is surprisingly a good one to open for now. And finally, let's see. Hopefully we're gonna end on a holo. Nothing guaranteed, but there should be an SR at least. Oh, we actually need this too. Oh my god, we are so lucky, by the way. Okay, this was a very lucky start. Now, let's see what we need. We need the level 30, rank 13. We need the level 4 3 copies of. The rest we don't need. This is annoyingly snipey type of scenario, bro. Like, it's like 2 out of 6 you win, 4 out of 6 you lose, and it's 50% chance to actually get a UR from the secret pack. So usually when it comes down to scenarios like these, I would prefer to just stop pulling and craft the cards. So I'm very much considering doing that. I don't know, man. It's just like, it's very inconvenient when you're in a situation like this. Let me just check something real quick. I want to check something else. This is gonna be a very, very annoying choice to make. So this is another pack that I want to pull for. The reason why I want to pull for this is because we need the Exige Dragon and the Arc Rebellion, and I will also take a Dark Rebellion because it can be used. So this is worth pulling for as well. And if we were to get anything that's useless, we can disenchant it and then we can use it to craft whatever we need from the main pack. But here we have essentially 3 out of 7 chance to pull something, so it's a little more convenient. I'm gonna do one tempo here because I do need all of these 3. So I'm gonna do one, and then we're gonna see what happens and then continue from there. I want to be as strategic as possible. Problem is, when you have to snipe a particular card in a big pack, it's very nasty because you don't have a way to make your gems worth the while when you're pulling for stuff that you don't need. You get only 10 points back for every you are, so that's not worth it. So very inconvenient situation to be in. Hopefully we're gonna mitigate somehow the losses here and maybe try to snipe some things or like get lucky a little bit. I'm very much scared that we're gonna end up spending gems and not pulling anything because of that. But okay, so far nothing. 1 UR guaranteed during the final pack. Before that, nothing else was guaranteed, I believe, for URs. So, not the most impressive scenario, but, as long as there is 1 UR guaranteed, I'm happy about it. Because usually it's not even a guaranteed. Oh, wow, okay, Port of Desires is nice. That's a cool card. Cool card. I'll take it. Oh, we're not gonna play it, but I'll take it. It will come up. Come on. Oh, we have a playset of that. Too much. Too much, way too much, but sure. At least it's okay. Next up, we already have that too, and it's not like we really need it. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we're gonna rely on the UR being something convenient for us. Could be a chance here. Bro, we have 4 copies of this and 3 copies of that. Oh my god, okay, that's a little excessive now. I don't know why I'm pulling the same SRs here. It's just insane. Well, okay, sure. Whatever, I mean, let's just see the UR. Bro, please, be one of the rank 5s. Be one of the rank 5s. Okay, there's a chance. There's a chance. Ooh, bonus UR. That's one of the rank 5s. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Good. That's very good. That's very good. Alright, we like that. So, this requires Dark Rebellion, however. So now the chances drop to 2 out of 7. It's still very nasty, bro. Like, oh my god, dude. This is 2 out of 7. It's not convenient at all. This is so annoying, bro. Like, okay, I guess we're gonna run back the Raid Raptor pack, try to snipe one of the URs there. Because I don't really have a choice. Like, I need these cards and I don't really have a choice. I have to pull for some of them. At least here, it's 2 out of 6. No, actually, it's 2 out of 7 again. Oh my god, dude. That is such horrible scenario. What the hell? Oh no, man. This is gonna suck. Okay, we're gonna do one. Come on. This pack actually loves me, bro. This pack loves me. It gave me 3 Royal Rares in 1 tempo. And I believe in it. I believe in it. I'm a believer here. I think this is the pack for the account, bro. Like, seriously, this is the luckiest pack for this account. I believe this. Come on. Where's the process? Ooh, is that an upgrade? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, that's it. There is a very high chance we're not gonna get what we need. Oh no, please don't tell me it's outside of the pack. Oh, it's in the pack? Oh no, we don't need it. Oh, but it's 15 points. Okay, I mean, at least it's 15 points because it's shiny. Oh my god, dude. That's gonna be so difficult to get the cards, man. Alright, nothing. Sure. The deck probably would need Dark Ruler no more to start gaming. If you're going second, maybe you are gonna need it a little bit, but I don't know, man. I don't think we need it. I'm not sure if we need it that badly. I think we're just gonna play some Kinchops for the time being and see how it goes. No, you are here. We do have one more guaranteed, which is nice. Come on. Oh, man. This is scary, because I'm telling you guys, we're gonna waste a lot of gems and not pull good enough. I'm telling you already, due to just seeing how many URs I need and how many URs are in the pack. Like, it's just not good ratios. Come on. Okay, this is another one that we don't need. I'm telling you, this is another one that we don't need. We don't need it. We just don't need it. Like, yeah. Not good. Not good. Come on, man. Oh, no. To be honest, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Do I just wail until I get the cards and disenchant whatever else I get? Like, at this point, I need to craft 6 URs from secret packs. So I need to mitigate that number as much as I can. I need to, you know, get it to less than that somehow. But it's very inconvenient. Oh, come on, please. At least one copy of the effect monster I will take, absolutely. Oh, nice. Not okay. One is decent. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. We need this too. So okay, I'm gonna run it back again. I mean, we do need the card, so might as well just wail on it. 3 URs. Nice. Dude, this pack is my pack. I'm telling you. If one of these 3 is what I need, I am already happy enough. Because I've been in worse scenarios, bro. We spent on this series 10,000 gems on the Kashira pack and got 1 field spell from the pack. That's it, 1 field spell. So I've been in way worse scenarios, dude. Come on, let me see some good. We don't need that, but that's points. That's points. At least it's points. But yeah, scenarios have been way worse than that. Okay, okay. Nice. Okay, animations, don't do anything, whatever. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, okay. Dude, I thought we were gonna get a back-to-back upgrade of URs. That would have been insane. That would have been crazy, dude. 3, oh, nice. Nice. We don't need that, but nice. Okay. The new Gladiator support. Let's go, dude. That was fun, by the way. Playing Gladiator Beast on stream was quite fun last time. I was very, very excited to play them. And I definitely had a very good impression from Gladiator Beast, outside of the couple of things that I mentioned in the video as well, but you know. Okay, nothing. And now we get to the spice. Okay, one needs to be at least that we need. From the pack again. Nice. Bro, this is so cool, man. Seriously, this is so cool. I'm just blessed with this luck today. Oh, it feels so good to be lucky. Come on. Imagine getting another one here. Imagine... Oh, that's outside of the pack. Well, sure. Okay, let's see what it is. That's just points. I mean, there's no way we're gonna play this. But this is very convenient. I'm very excited now. We actually got lucky very, very much. Final. Is there something nice here? Nope. Alright, well, now we ended up just looking for one of the rank 13, one of the level 4, and we also need Dark Rebellion and this guy. Now, I am okay with crafting these 2. Maybe if I have to, because they're just, you know, they're just very, very difficult to get as well. Speaking of Gladiator Beast, I got the recent UR for my Gladiator Beast deck one or 2 days ago. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a very cool card. But we also need to go for Infernoble Knight, so we gotta prepare some gems. Alright, well, I mean, listen, this pack loves me, so I'm just gonna do one more and hopefully I'm gonna snipe what I need. No UR guaranteed, that is not what I want to see. Please don't be like that. Don't make me spend 1,000 more for this. Come on. At least give me a UR. I hate, by the way, I hate sniping cards like this because it's so inconvenient and it's so unreliable for a way to get URs. But at the same time, we don't really have much of an option, so, you know. Alright. Nothing. Okay. I'm getting a little scared now. I'm not really feeling that well. Did the luck run out here? Okay, sure. More points. Don't tell me my luck ran out, please. At least one you are. So I don't need to do another tempo here. Okay. Nothing. Oh my god, dude. By the way, does anyone remember this card in Duel Links? Oh boy, was it a card? Dude, people were playing this card a lot in Duel Links back in the day, like a couple of months ago. Not months, pardon me, years, bro. It's been years. A Malice is coming? Yeah, it is. It is. Unfortunately, I am not the most excited person about Malice. I don't know, man. I'm just not for me that much. But I do understand the hype. People have been waiting for Raizio, Malice, or the third best deck, dude. What was the name of it? I forgot. It's not... Bro, I literally talked about them yesterday and I forgot. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. One of these three decks, people are waiting for them so much, and now we finally get one. Yo, you're not gonna play Malice? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna play it, but I'm not too excited. I don't know, man. It's not for me. I don't really like it as much. Yeah, I played it in Duel Links. Yeah, bro, like, I remember it as well. It's been so long since that day. Oh no, nah. No, man. Oh, I hate this now. Okay, this is alright, well, sure. Alright, final one. Then we're gonna hop into the Infernoble Knights because I do wanna try to get the URs for them as well. I am probably not gonna be able to build both decks, but I'm just gonna do my best. Now would be a great time to have an additional tempo, but I just didn't wanna grind the solo modes. Alright. Not bad, not bad. We have 2 URs guaranteed. That's good. But after spending 2,000 gems, I'm not really, like, feeling so well about it. But, you know, I can't be mad about it. This pack has been very good to me, so I can't be mad about it. There's no way to be mad about this. Alright, nothing here. First UR. Either the Effect Monster or the rank 13 will be incredible. Okay, I mean, I'll take it, dude. 2 URs from outside the pack. Okay, these are literally... Like, these are the easiest 20 UR points in my life. I think it's going to be expensive, I believe. Yeah, dude, I am almost certain it's gonna be expensive. I think so as well. When it's coming out, the new Orca support, I don't know. No idea, but when it comes out, I'm gonna be playing it. Alright, White Knight of Dogmatica. Nice. Nice. Come on, there's one more UR guaranteed here. We need it to be a good one, hopefully. That's a UR. I am probably gonna disenchant this since I'm not gonna be playing any synchro spam decks for like forever, kind of. So, yeah. Okay. Second final. Oh, there's a chance. We do need a second copy of Raider's Knight, so I'll take it. And we don't care about this as well, obviously. Oh my god, Gaia the Fierce Knight first copy. Wow. That is what I'm talking about. Finally, come on. Wait. Okay, it's in the pack. Oh. Oh, yep, bro. That is insane. We got it. We just need one UR from the pack. Okay, that was a blessing. I am very thankful for that. Now let me grab the Infernoble Knight card so we open the pack. Nice, man. That is nice. Now, here we do need a lot of cards. As I said, but you know. Let me just craft. Oh, I don't have UR points. Hold on. Let me get rid of this useless, disgusting card. If there's any Flu Unders players here, I don't like you. It's very nasty. Does this open the pack? I'm really okay. It does open the pack. All right, we're gonna craft one museum. It opens both packs, so that's cool. All right, 3 temples. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, 5 guaranteed SRs. Okay, like, dude, I'm pretty sure there's one gonna be at least one you are in one of them, you know? I mean, pretty high chance. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That is one of the best cards to get. Okay, that is amazing. Definitely, if I had to get one UR, would be Zod. Would be Zod, for sure. Take it back, come on. This is the only for Noble Knight that I don't need. Even though I think this card is not terrible, it's also not that big of a deal. I actually never... Dude, I've played you for Noble Knights for months. I've never even played this card once. I haven't even seen it in 90% of people's decks. Oh my god, Big Eye. Big Eye. Finally, my Dark Magician deck is gonna be good now. Now that Big Eye is here. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright. We don't need that. I am down to try out Noble Knights as well if I pull the card just for fun. So that's something cool as well. Wow, okay. Sure, 10 UR points again. That would have been so funny if I ended up pulling something that I needed. You're building Infernoble? I am trying to build 2 decks today. Infernoble is gonna be the second priority. Do you play TCG? No. I unfortunately do not play it even though I want to, because the country that I live in doesn't really have that crazy of a community for that. So yeah, Noble Knight is kinda ass, probably. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's ass, but I just want to give it a go if I can. I know it's bad. I'm sure of it. But, you know, there's just the occasional urge to play something that's, even though bad, something that you actually enjoy because it looks cool. Like, dude, like, if anyone thinks about it, the card art on the card, literally the picture on the cardboard, matters so much, it's insane. Alright, yeah, my favorite Noble Knight support. Okay. Next up, we have 2 more. I would have loved to have an additional one, but it is what it is. Come on, we need 1 Isolde, we need 2 Charos, Emperor the Great, we need 1 of the Synchro. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get lucky. Nice, 2nd Isolde, I like it. A fun fact, despite it's an Xyz deck, Noble Knight starts at Synchro era. You're actually, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. That's actually, yeah, but it wasn't it wasn't an Xyz deck when it firstly came out, right? I think it was something else. Because, you know, there have been the occasional warrior archetypes that are kind of more equipment slash warrior beatdown strategy related. Ever since, you know, Gold format, there's been some like that. I think they kind of went for that, down that route for Noble Knights, but then it kind of went into an Xyz deck a little bit. And dude, it has 2 Xyz monsters. I wouldn't really call it an Xyz deck, because it also has a Synchro, and it has, you know, nothing else for the extra deck. It has also a Link, pardon me. So it's kind of a complex archetype, not necessarily an Xyz archetype. But, you know, I get the idea, yeah. It's very, very interesting. I do like Noble Knights because they share the whole Legend for Arthur. Basically, it's more like inspired from there compared to for Noble Knights. For Noble Knights don't follow that storyline as much and don't really have that much going on with it. But the Noble Knights are really cool because they share that you know, legend, and also like having access to a card like Merlin, even though it's not that good, just feels so cool. Okay, we don't need that guy, obviously, he's kind of useless. But, you know, whatever. I don't know, I just like them for the lore part. The lore part is amazing. The archetype, obviously, not very much. Oh my god, we pulled the Xyz 4. Now we can officially play Xyz Noble Knights. Nice. I can't wait to play that. What do we have here? Oh! Oh, gear. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's nice. I'm trying to build a Tachyon deck. I know it's nothing special, but I would like to try it out. But I need 10 more URs. Okay, that's pricey. So there is a way to go before I complete the deck. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's quite pricey. Oh no, don't be like that, dude. If I end up on no URs... Yeah, by the way, we're not gonna be able to build him for Noble Knights, as you can see, because... I mean, the pools aren't, like, exceptionally well. We're gonna run it back, though. I'm probably gonna run it back, you know? Next episode, we could spend a little more gems to finish the Inferno Knight deck and just play it, but... You know... For now, we're just pulling whatever we can. Noble Knights first appeared in the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D anime used by Shari LeBlanc. She combined it with Floor. Oh, you're right! Oh, yeah, you're actually so right. I forgot about that. Bro, place it a result. Okay, that's a little excessive now. The lore of Inferno Knight, a random dude writing light novel. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Yeah, but I actually forgot about the Noble Knights that they were actually in the anime. Okay. Oh, wow, nice. Hagoita. Ah, man. Okay, we're gonna need some Noble Knight, some for Noble Knight URs to make it happen. So it's not gonna happen this episode, but very, very soon it will happen for sure. Next episode, we're probably gonna finish the deck. Hopefully, and that will be kind of cool. Second all gear, I do like that. Actually, I'm a fan. Okay, we did get one UR, so at least we don't have to struggle with the guaranteed UR BS, you know. 9th pack, let's go, come on. If that's a UR, could be nice. I do need the Charos. Okay. Bro, so many animations for nothing. It just feels so annoying whenever there's such long animations and there's literally nothing in there. Nah, okay. Well, I mean, dude, somehow we ended up pulling basically every Noble Knight card except this guy and not a single Noble Knight card. Like, what the hell? We need one Charos, double Emperor Charos. That's kind of it. So, cool thing is, we can go into the Baron version of the pack next. Just because it has the same number of URs. Where is it? Just because it has the same number of URs, but we do have, like, more convenient ones, right? We do have Baron here as well, so these three are good. These three are not, same way as the previous one, you know? So that could be nice. So, yeah, we're not gonna be building him for Noble Knight this episode. We're gonna just build Raid Raptor, and next episode we're gonna go for some Noble Knight stuff. Hopefully, if I get enough gems, right? I played 4 variants of Noble Knight some time ago. Yeah, dude, I've been playing so many lists with Noble Knights as well. It's just a very nice deck. Let me just get rid of a whole bunch of cards. So, nope, 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 nope. I'll keep that. Nope, nope. I guess I'm gonna keep these for now, though. Nope, nope. Definitely not, bro. I have a playset of that. No. I'm gonna keep this, maybe. I don't care about Matmech. I'm gonna keep this for now. Nope. These are not great, but... Nope, nope. No, this one is also useless. I'm not gonna play Labyrinth. TG, I'm not gonna play here for now. I'm gonna get rid of one of these. I don't need this. I don't need playset of that. I don't need this. Nope. Okay, okay. This one too. This one. I'm actually... I am probably gonna need to disenchant it twice. I don't need this card at all. You can also see someone discard by discarding 1 rank up magic and using a rank 5 or lower Raid Raptor. Yeah, but it's not necessary, bro. Nobody cares about it. I'm gonna keep it just to see how it feels. but I don't think we're gonna introduce it. We're gonna get rid of that. Okay, bro, this is like a lot of cards. These were a lot of pulls. We don't need that many rests. 10,000 dragon we actually pulled. That was kind of funny. We don't need these. Nope. I guess this is a decent super poly target. Don't need that. Yeah, okay, we're done. Oh, 125 UR points. Not bad. These are 4 UR crafts. Pretty decent. Let me see what I need here. I am gonna need to craft a good amount of cards, unfortunately. So, oh, we actually have the full deck. Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait, we don't. Wait. We need Dark Rebellion. No, actually, do we? Yeah, we need it. Because we need to go into Requiem using Dark Rebellion, right? Man. That sucks that I need to craft it, but I feel like we don't have a choice. What do we do here? So, double Force Strix is a good idea. Double Raider's Knight is a good idea. We need this. So, I kind of like playing this guy because it's convenient. A funny thing is I got all Mimigul cards, but from Cristrons, I literally only put Inclusion and Cristaros, which is funny. Yeah, I don't know how funny it is, but it's definitely annoying. Hello, Revedante. Don't forget to press the like button. Okay, dude. Wait. 1 second. Huh? What? Okay, it appears like a random tap here. 1 second. Wait, what? I cannot actually press the button itself. Wow, I just realized that, by the way. When you click on a comment, it opens a bunch of tabs for you to moderate stuff about it. You can't really press anything like that. Maybe remove Redoer. I don't know. Redoer is nice. Are you from Russia? No. But I get asked a lot about that. How is it going with the deck building? Fairly well, actually. But you know, we didn't end up pulling enough cards to build both decks. You can play Arc Rebellion without Requiem or nor Dark Rebellion. That's actually true, but I wanna play Dark Requiem because I got it and it's a cool endboard piece. Time Chief Redoer is also nice because of Knight of Shade Brigadini. So we need 2 copies of this. We need 2 copies Raider's Knight, 1 for Arc Rebellion, 1 for this. We can go down to 1 copy of Raider's Knight. Pardon me, we can go without this guy because we can go Raider's Knight into Dark. Wait, can I go into Dark Rebellion? No, I can't. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, in that case, we gotta play 2. Redoer is a nice card. Yeah, it is. That's why I like it. I think it's a very good card. I mean, we use 1 Raider's Knight to go for this guy. We don't use any more of it. Second one is only used to go for Arc Rebellion. We can cut Raider's Knight and Arc Rebellion just to make it cheaper as well. Maybe cut down 1 Raider. Yeah, but I will also have to cut the Arc Rebellion in that case. Which is not something I'm honestly so afraid of. Even though it's a very good card to play the Arc Rebellion, I feel like it's a very nice card, you know? But I don't know, it's gonna be oftentimes very useless because I don't know, it's just like it's a cool way to finish a game, but when you really think about it, it doesn't come up that often, you know? It comes up every now and then, but it's not like the most groundbreaking summon of the world, right? So that's kind of a thing there. Also, we do need the arsenal, we do need this guy. This guy is actually situational, but it's kind of cool. We can go down to 1 Y-Strix, by the way, but I really would like to play 2 for consistency purposes, so you know, I'm not sure you need Raider for usual rank 13 combo. You need Raider to go for Brave Strix, and you need Raider to go for this guy. Basically, that's how you do it. So you go Raider, Brave Strix, into, you know, more plays, but there are combos in which Raider's Knight is played at 2 copies. However, the second copy basically summons 1 rank higher or lower. So if you already summon Brave Strix, the only other thing to summon would be like a Arc Rebellion, right? And this also can be summoned with it, but it doesn't have any cool effects tied to it. It's just like, you know, without Dark Rebellion, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I think we can get rid of 1 Raider's Knight and this. I think that this is not convenient. Better play Raider after FTK. I don't want to play the FTK. I'm gonna play this version. I feel like it's a little more fun. But yeah, I think that Raider's Knight is definitely not a convenient cut. I don't like cutting this card. But with only 1 Brave Strix, it does have only 1 target anyways. Or we could play second copy of Brave Strix for consistency purposes, just to set an additional card during a follow-up turn. Could be interesting there too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Raider's Knight is at 1 is actually decent enough. But what do we play for the 15th card? Usually you just play the usual like scenario. Oh, we could play Typhon, by the way. Typhon can be the 15th card because it is a staple that we also need, by the way. I feel like it's not a terrible idea to go for Typhon here. Again, Raider's Knight is usually a 2-off, and it's the cornerstone of the majority of your combos. What about Kali Yuga? Oh, that's also possible. Yeah, you're right. You can play this as well, yeah. And what was it? How do you do it? You go Arsenal, no materials. Then you go for this. 2 ranks higher. No, wait. You go for another one. Oh, this one. Yeah. Phantom Knight, Raid Raptor, or Exceeds Dragon. Oh, no, actually, no. This summons Raid Raptor, Exceeds Dragon, or Phantom Knight only. Which one was it? Wait. I've done that in my in my other gameplay with Blackwing, but I forgot about it. Which one? Oh, it was this one, right? Yeah. We can do it. Rank up Magic, Phantom Knight. Yeah, we can do it. It is a possibility. Technically, Ko and Nest aren't that important to play. I do play them, however, because I just randomly like them. I can cut one of the extenders, basically. We can cut something up here. We can cut 1 Mimicry Lanius as well. Or no, actually, maybe we can cut something else. Launch, yeah. We can cut one of these two, by the way. I feel like we need this. We need this. I would prefer 2 because of consistency to have a follow-up. We need Zephyrus. We need this guy. This has a similar function to this card, right? But this is slightly better because it returns a Raid Raptor card, while this one, I mean, it kind of copies the level of the monster, which, I don't know, man. We don't really need to copy anything that badly. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a go then. Fine. Alright. Launch and then Kali Yuga. Okay. That should be kind of a nice idea. Alright. We also save a little bit of UR points. Nice. 1 UR craft less. Well, that's... Wait, what? 37? Oh, it costs 90, yeah. Okay, I'm just confused. Okay. Well, we got it. Okay, that was it. Okay. Alright, so... let me just go through a quick deck profile here. First of all, I wanna clarify. I am not a Raid Raptor player. So if I misplay, it's because I'm not a Raid Raptor player, okay? So I can't explain everything the best way possible. I do know what's going on. I'm not that experienced with it. Alright, so that being said, let's go on with the deck profile. First of all, of course, playset of Bloom Voucher, playset of the, where is it? The Tribute Lanius. These are two of your best Raid Raptor cards. Tribute Lanius allows you to send to the graveyard a monster. We go for Mimicry Lanius. Why? Because that will search you another level 4 in the face of a Raider's Wing, or like, pardon me, Strangle Lanius, or like something else if you already have that in special summon. So you go for Raider's Knight. Now, if you wanna be a little more birdie in terms of the deck, you can play the... Let me find it real quick. We can play the Fuzzy Lanius. Problem is, it does lock you into Raid Raptor monsters, and as you can see, we have many cards that are not Raid Raptor monsters. So we don't really want to do that, but it is good because you can basically send it to the graveyard, get a Fuzzy Lanius, which is a special summon, just like that. However, I think this target is still better, so you know. We also have 2 copies. We already talked about that. We have 2 copies of the Noir Lanius. This card is very good because it allows you to target a Raid Raptor monster you control, add one Raid Raptor with a different level. So basically, this can search you anything but a level 4. This can be the level 3 guy, which is kind of cool. And do we have any other targets? I feel like this is the only target in the deck for it, actually. Wait, really? Is it the only target? Okay, well, I guess it's the only target. I didn't really think about it as much. It's still good. But, you know, where is this one? It's still good because, you know, it's just like extra searcher. So it gives you an extender. Not the biggest of deals. I guess you can get away with playing also one of it. I will play 2 for now just to see how it feels though. 2 copies Raider's Wing. This card is usually summonable and getting access to it by using either Wystrix or Phantom Knight of Rusty Bardiche, because it's just a very convenient card that detaches the material from the Exceed monster to bring it back so you can special summon it, link it off, or Exceed summon, detach, effect, special summon again by detaching something else. It's also conveniently useful to summon Kali Yuga now that we've included it into the deck, so that's nice. Strangle Lanius, basically an extender. Simorgh, basically an extender. Zephyrus, an extender. You send it to the graveyard with which one was it? You special summon it with Arsenal Falcon, usually, I think. I'm not sure about that part, but I believe so, because then you can link it off or Exceed summon. Detach, Zephyrus, bring it back, you know how it goes. This one we already talked about. This is another extender that you can just search. It's basically another name so you can get access to an extender. I play Foolish Burial. This is good to send Mimicry Lanius if, for example, your normal summon gets negated. It's convenient, not necessary, you don't need Foolish Burial, but it is kind of good. I also have one Raid Raptor Call. I'm gonna be honest with you, the only reason why I play this card is because I got a raw rare version of it. It's not necessary, it's not that incredible, it's just raw rare. I mean, that's kind of it. It's a good card, but you know. We also play one Raid Raptor Nest. This is basically a search, which is not bad. One Roost. You can play a second one, but you don't need to. I mean, that's kind of what I have to say about it. And then for the rank ups, we do have one Skip Force. This is usually how we summon from rank 5, rank 7. We have the newly added launch, which goes into Kali Yuga with the rank 7. We have a rank up magic Knight's Force, the Phantom Knight version, because this is how you summon from Dark Rebellion into Dark Requiem. And we have rank up magic Raid Raptor's Force, which is how you basically target a monster on the field, banish 2 Raid Raptor Exceed monsters from the graveyard, and summon something in total levels. So, ranks, pardon me. So, you would go banish rank 5, rank 4, and on the field, use another rank 4. Okay? Now, do you need to target a rank 4? Let me see. Target 2 or more Raid Raptor Exceed monsters you control in the graveyard, including a monster on the field. Yeah, okay, so it needs to be a Raid Raptor monster. So, you know, you can go for, as I said, if you have a Wystrix left over, 4 Strix left over, or something else, or you keep this guy, you know, you basically use it to summon the rank 13 this way. I'm not super familiar how you get access to this guy with every combo, but I'll figure it out. So that's that. But it is used for the rank 13. That's the only thing why you play it. and then one Glorious Bright, which can be an additional interruption. It's kind of cool. One Shadow Shade Brigadini for the Redoer and for this guy. Both are very nice. And yeah, basically Kobai, Maxi, Ash Blossom, Imperm, just the standard stuff, and that's really all of it. I am excited to give it a go. I've wanted to play this deck for a while. I've never played this deck personally, but I've seen many players, opponents, combos, etc. So I'm very excited to give it a go. Yeah, I think I know the basics of it, somewhat. If you ask me how to build the perfect board, no idea, bro. I mean, I'm just gonna click buttons. We're gonna misplay a bunch of times. Eventually, we're gonna hopefully get it right, and that's kind of the idea here. You know, if it was to play in for Noble Knights, I'm your guy. For Raid Raptors, yeah, I'm the guy you can laugh at during combos. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. This is an incredibly inconvenient starting hand to the point where I have barely any clue what to do with it. But I'm gonna do whatever I think it's kind of right. So if this is sent, you can search a Raid Router card. I feel like this is very good. Right? Voice game, bro. I haven't played today. It's been an hour and a half from when I started streaming. Alright. So we need the new guy. Okay. Oh wait, no. If you do not control any face of monsters other than Winged Beast. What? Oh! Oh, oh no. Okay, well, I mean, I thought you can basically summon two monsters with this guy. I didn't know it's in the graveyard. Okay, well. All right. Anyways, let's just move on from that. That was a. You didn't see anything. Okay, I thought this guy basically summons two monsters from the deck, or like something along those lines. I didn't know it's from the graveyard. Okay, I mean that's why I misplayed. I know, embarrassing. I'm also embarrassed, but yeah. Anyways. Oh, nice start. Okay. Well, if I had that hand now, it would have been way different because I actually know what to do with this. But yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah, we're playing against Branded. Oh, lovely. My favorite deck to play against. That was completely ironic, by the way, if anyone didn't catch the irony here. I'm just gonna Imperm, Lubellion, or like Albion, and that's kind of it. Probably just Albion, straight up. Okay, okay. One interruption is all I have, so, I mean, I'm just gonna use it the best way I can. Okay. Yep. Even if I negate Albion, he's still gonna get a very nice board because he can use Lubellion to get Branded Lost. He can use Albion as well to get the Branded Banishment. He can use Branded Banishment to fusion summon into another monster using my monsters, and then he can use whatever he summons to go for more things. And yeah, very nice, very nice. Not my favorite game to play. Alright, sure. That's unknown. Okay. I would assume it's gonna be another interruption. Oh my god, I love Ray. I didn't see her. She's there in the right corner, bro. Is that like... Oh, that was like the premium mates that changes into something else, right? I think so, yeah, I think so. It changes it to Kagari, I believe. Oh wow, he has Mercury as well. Okay, so he has plenty of interruptions already. Oh, he gave up. What? Huh? Interesting. And Rinbrum to the grave. I don't love this. Oh yeah, he's just gonna grab another one. Okay. So he did it for the Rinbrum. Bro, he literally has like potentially 4 interruptions. Very nice. I'm very happy about that. Okay, let me just do this. Oh, it special summons another Raid Raptor from the oh, so that was the idea. Oh, it makes so much more sense now. Bro, I already know I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed, but I'm just gonna do this. I think this is good. Yeah, nice. Sure. How do we deal with Droplet though? What can I do from here? I don't have any more extenders. Oh, I do. Wait. I have another one. Nice. But he has, yeah. Okay, that was it. I think I just lost the game, bro. Okay, yeah. I mean, very nice board breaking capabilities is what I can say here, bro. Like, I literally lose to one Fallen of Albas. Let's see what he's gonna summon. Okay. Yeah, to be expected. Okay, well. Do I have anything in the graveyard available? Nope. Nope. Okay, well, I mean, I think I actually lost the game, yeah. Sure. Bro, I got smoked. Hello? Like, that was disgusting, dude. I had minus percentages chance of winning the game even after I stopped Branded Fusion. That is insane. That is so tilting, by the way. And also, the more tilting part is, he did not even need Droplet. He could have just used the banishment, bring back the Rindbrum, bring back the Fallen of Albas, and just win this way. I was losing to one Fallen of Albas. Anyways, though, we have something going on here. Let's do this. Let's summon... I mean, I guess this. Oh my god, we are playing the game. I'm also gonna summon this. Nice. For now, I'm gonna keep the code just in case I get interrupted midway through the combos. Okay, let's see what the combo tutorial taught me, guys. Let's see what the combo tutorials before the stream actually taught me. I did watch some combos. So we do this. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we detach. Nice. Wayward. Amazing. So, okay. How do we escape? Like, how do we escape that situation now? I'm so confused now. What? Wait, what? No way. Okay, apparently I should have activated Ko before that. Because now I cannot. I didn't know I don't have a target for Ko when I XC summon. I thought I can use this as well. Oh, bro, come on. Oh, it's because I don't have a monster with the same name. This is getting a little sad now. Okay, like, seriously, bro, like, come on. How do I lose to one interruption like that? I guess I'm gonna struggle now. Bro! Okay, it might be my bad that I didn't activate Ko beforehand, but also, it's like, this deck loses to one interruption on Raider's Knight. I am so negatively impressed by that. This is not supposed to be that easy to negate it, I feel like. I don't know, man. I guess you need more extenders in the hand, but I didn't get them now. I got the Ko, which was a decent extender, but I didn't really consider it. Oh, okay, I mean... Guess we're gonna go for... Bro, what are you... Okay. Oh, yeah, never mind, I cannot respond. Sure. Well, I mean, it doesn't really... if I top deck Raid Raptor monster, that could be a chance for me to win this. Let's see. Ooh, there's a chance. Okay. We also have in the graveyard this guy. Well, I'm gonna start with this. Okay. He's probably gonna negate it with the... Oh, wait, no? Wow. And now that is why we need to play a second copy of the of the Raider's Knight. Now we have no access to anything related to that. Yeah, dude, Raider's Knight at 2 is actually gonna be pretty important here. Because I need it now. If it gets negated, I need another one. It's very inconvenient. I mean, we can... Oh my god. Okay, so... This is kind of decent. This is also decent. Oh well, let's just do something then. Alright, I think this is decent. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be the negate. So far, we've gotten rid of the most annoying card. How do we win from here though? I guess we gotta commit to this line. I mean, we do have another one, which is kind of good. Okay, this is kind of a save now. Now, we can return, but we don't need to. Let me just see what I can do here. Force Strix is... I'm not sure if it's that good. Dude, if I had Raider's Knight, it would have been full combo. We do need to play multiple of it. There's no way. Like, we need another one. So annoying. So... let's see. I guess we need an extender, but the problem is we are not gonna do much even though we have it. Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, do this. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. Change the levels, that doesn't matter really. Let's do this. Like, bro, it's just not possible. I don't think there's a line without Raider's Knight. That's why we need it. We need Raider's Knight multiple copies, even though we don't have multiple targets for it. Or maybe we do need to add the other target. I think that's mandatory now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really work, dude. Yeah, we need more than one. Because if we don't have another one, we just lose everything else due to not having a follow-up. It's just not good enough. So... Kali Yuga is not gonna be necessary here. And I mean, I would cut either Y-Strix or... Dude, I'm actually gonna get rid of SP. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's a nice card, but I don't want to get rid of any of the engine cards. I know people play SP and not Y-Strix second copy, but I feel like Y-Strix second copy is better for follow-up purposes and consistency-wise. So I'm not a fan of cutting this guy. And now we need to play this. Second Raider's Knight. Yeah, there's no way to escape that. We need to play this. Because we need to have access to these guys. And then, what do we play for the final card? I would take any other extender, by the way. Maybe Simork is gonna be not a bad card to have. Or this guy essentially targets a Raid Raptor monster you control, add one Raid Raptor with a different level. So actually, I'm gonna do this. Play this guy. If this card is in your hand, you can target one Raid Raptor monster you control that has level, take damage, special summon, change this card's level to be the same. And then we have a second target for the Noir Lanius. Alright, I think that will be a lot better, a lot more consistent and have some follow-up, but I feel like we still need a lot of extenders in the hand because this deck loses to one Raider's Knight. Negate. That's the choke point that the deck has, and there's no way to escape it. Zero. There is no way to escape negating Raider's Knight because you can't protect it with anything. You know? unless you go out of your way to play like Forbidden Lands and stuff like that, which is obviously not what you're gonna do. So I am very negatively surprised by this, but you know, we gotta find a way to resolve Raider's Knight or have enough extenders to not necessarily rely on it as much. You know, that's like the two things we gotta do. As much as I want to negate this card, I'm not sure if I will. Well, he did commit his normal summon, so there's no point negating it because I'm gonna give him a level 7 synchro into something. And again, I don't have amazing hand, so I would like to not do that. Okay, that was very good for me. Let's see. This is an incredibly good draw. So this is, by the way, extremely convenient. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna attack into it so he doesn't get to synchro, and then I'm gonna play the game for free because he has nothing else. Oh wait, this protects. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh man, I'm so stupid. I forgot about the protection effect of this guy. Okay, anyways. That was on me, that was stupid of me. I don't know why I didn't remember that. I played Crystron, by the way, for weeks and I forgot about this effect. Because I've never really used it as much. And I can also Ash it as well. Okay, yeah, the battle phase was a completely terrible misplay here. Very bad idea. My bad completely. Okay, anyways. I mean, we still go for this guy, right? Do we have any better? Wow, okay. Well, that was full combo though. Unless he interrupted us with like effect waiver or imperm, it was full combo. Which was nice. But yeah, I shouldn't have battled because of the protection. Like, bro, sometimes I forgot that the new Crystron cards have some stacked effects, like multiple effects per card. I'm usually thinking about, oh yeah, this is a Searcher, this is a Monster Reborn, and that's it. But it also has a protection effect, which is like, you know, not very necessary, to be honest. I don't know why they have such stacked effects on the cards. Like, bro, I actually talked about this in my video yesterday about some of the state of basically Yu-Gi-Oh! And card games, and like with power creep being more and more relevant, I am literally seeing like custom cards with 3-4 effects in multiple card games that just do way too much stuff that in the past seemed absolutely absurd. Because it's like, bro, if you were to think of a card 10 years ago, would you give it 3 or 4 effects in one card? Like, it's insane. You would never do that, you know? All right, this is, I mean, so I'm actually gonna ask that. He can bring back Witch Engraver, but the thing is, because he has no normal summon, the only way he goes into Desiree is if he has an extender in the hand. And Necro Princess also doesn't work because he cannot resummon the Engraver afterwards. So I think that's very convenient for me to stop his place. Especially if it's Fiendsmith control or something like this. Yeah, by the looks of it, I kind of just shut down his whole turn. Whenever someone is just not... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. When you scoop to one Ash Blossom. That is peak gaming. Yeah, 20 minutes later, one misplay and people just randomly scoop and I have never comboed off. Wow, we go first. Let's go. We might actually see the combo today. So, let's hope we don't get Max Seed because that deck sucks against Maxi and Full was not as much, but Maxi absolutely. Okay, that's a very good hand. So, special this, special that, special that. That's very good. Normal, actually, pardon me. And then we use this. We send to the graveyard. We send this guy. For now, I'm not gonna activate the search because I'm not sure what I need. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. Now let me XC summon. Usually an extender is a good idea, though. Okay, now we do this. We detach one. We go for 4 Strix. Very nice. Get a search. Alright. Did I... Oh, wait, I slightly messed up. Wait. Oh, no, it's fine, that's it. Oh, no, it's not it, because I cannot set the rank up magic. I set the spell card. Yeah, it was the first effect, I'm stupid. Bro, I can't believe I mess up so many times. I mean, I could use this. Actually, let me just think about it then. Okay, I kind of just... I acted too quickly and I didn't really read as much. Okay, I think there's a way to save myself from this situation, so I'm just gonna do what I believe to be a good idea. We haven't normal summoned, so this is good. So we got a normal summon effect. Target. Search. Okay, we special that. I should be able to save myself from the situation a little bit. Okay, we summon Strix. So, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Yep. Alright. No, I guess we're gonna grab this one now because I need it for the combos anyways. I think so. Not sure, but we'll see. I guess we gotta go with this. Then we activate... we summon 4 Strix here. Bro, this is like... I have no idea what I'm trying to do, actually. I'm just, like, yeah, experimenting, I guess. This... Summon... Atsuken, actually, pardon me. This could be a nice card. If I use Raider's Knight is also nice, but I can get access to it later probably, so I'm just gonna go with this one. Okay. Now this is gonna set. Finally we're gonna get the rank up magic. Now... Bro, there are so many... Oh my god, bro. Whenever there are so many yellow buttons, I get so overwhelmed with stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do this one step at a time. Okay, I'm gonna just try to be as simple as I can. So I know we gotta do this. Then I know we gotta go with these. Okay, that's gonna be the final rank up magic that we need also. Send Raider's Wing. Set the rank up magic. Actually, do we get access? No. We usually can get access to it, but this time I'm gonna have to set it normally, so. Now we go Raider. Detach. Special. So we go Dark Rebellion just to prepare it, right? Because we can summon the other guy. This has an animation, by the way, I didn't know that. Not gonna pop. Skip Force on the Brave Strix to go for Arsenal. Also, Arsenal... Yeah, okay, sure, actually, I think... Wait. Space Summon a Winged Beast. Okay, yeah. Sure. Not gonna use that. So activate that. Space Summon a Winged Beast. Now, I don't know what we're supposed to do with the Winged Beast, though. Did you get something good from the packs? Yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff, but we didn't manage to build both decks. So, what do we need here, dude? I'm actually so confused now. I don't know what to even do. I mean, I guess just anything. Yeah, but what is like the scenario? What are we doing with all of this? What do we do with the level 7? So this we gotta keep for rank 13, so we're gonna set that. Okay, this we can bring back. Let me use this first of all then. Actually, no, we're gonna target the banner zone. Do it this way. Okay. I'm not sure what the end board is like going to finish. This is a good top deck. Alright, we gotta rush it up a little bit more. This to the hand. Summon this. To level 4. Well, this is supposed to be Redoer, but without the trap card, so... I mean, I'm gonna do it, but Redoer was supposed to be the end board piece here. I kind of messed up on that part. Yeah, that was kind of the misplay here. It should have been with the trap card. I think this is it. Like, it's not ideal, but I think this is good enough. Right? Oh, I need another Raid Raptor monster in the graveyard now. Wait. Oh, oh no, Raider's Knight is always treated as a Raid Raptor's card. Yeah, so it counts. Okay, yeah. So that's 4 and 5, 13, right? Yeah, I think it works this way, right? Also, we can go into the rank 5 triggering this guy. Nah, this can disrupt my rank 13, right? Yeah. So what if we summon it now? Destroy as many cards or point shows as possible. Ask for turn attachment materials, whatever. Yeah, this is like... I'm forced to activate this now. I don't love it, but I'm gonna do it. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do it now. It's stupid, I don't like it, but... You know. Yeah, and this is supposed to have a trap card as material, but as you saw, I kind of misplayed a little bit with the searches. Yeah, this is not gonna do anything much. Has a cool animation, but like, you know. Okay, that's a huge beat stick, and now he can summon. It doesn't trigger because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, but I also have like one issue with the current board. I should probably link off into SP using Arsenal, or I should play the Kali Yuga and have an additional rank up magic set. I'm not sure how much space I have to do that to set another card, right? But it is gonna be a pretty important one. Like, bro, okay, I'm just gonna wait a little more. Yeah, I mean, if we can get access to an additional rank up, Kali Yuga is a possibility. Alternatively, we go for the trap with this guy, and with the additional search we go for a quick play for the rank up magic. Yeah, I guess so. But still, we have Arsenal Falcon. What do we do with this? This can only go for, I believe, SP, just because it's, you know, convenient enough to be used this way, I guess. But it doesn't seem like I'm really taking advantage of the capabilities of it. I'm just, you know, summoning SP with that doesn't feel very combo-ish, if that makes sense. Alright, so now I'm gonna go this. What? Plus, whose ranks equal? Oh, plus the number of monster banished. Oh, I'm gonna go with 1, yeah. Sure. Yep. Yep. I have no time, by the way. I need to end my turn as quickly as possible. Let's target to pop. I'm gonna chain Maxi just so it stops asking me about it constantly because I'm gonna lose to time. And I'm just gonna use this because it also asks me for time, you know. Alright. I mean, that was... Oh. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, that was supposed to be it. I don't think I've misplayed much. I still ended up with the final end board. It just like the fact that Arsenal Falcon is just sitting here randomly, that is kind of bothering me a little bit. I don't really like that. But, you know, maybe Kali Yuga will be nice, but the fact is, how do we search a fourth rank of magic, you know? That's, I think throughout the combo, you usually search 3, not 4. So I feel like 4 is a little too much for quick play spells, you know? I don't know if there's a combo that can search more than 3 quick play rank ups. Bro, who plays what? Sure. I mean, I can negate it, so I don't think he has anything else, so it doesn't really matter. Bro, this is, by the way, so OP, like... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about it. He has, like, blue ices in the hand, apparently. Oh, he has Magmamut in the hand, not blue ice. Okay, I mean, shit, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's still not gonna be beating over my Rising Rebellion Falcon. The ultimate boss monster. I don't know, I need to figure out what to do with the Arsenal Falcon, dude. It's bothering me so much. Is this supposed to stay like this? Like, literally just dead card on the field, just like a beat stick? Is this supposed to be remaining here like this? I'm guessing you can link it off. You can link it off for SP. That would be a nice purpose for it, but it feels a little unnecessary, I guess. Well, this is a quick win, so it doesn't really have to be. Wait, how do I get game quickly, dude? I need more attack points. Okay, let me just summon a bunch of guys here. Okay. I already have every target I need, so it doesn't really matter whether that will resolve actually, but I guess this is a nice card to return something. Then we summon this. Detach. Oh no, actually I should have... Yeah, never mind. Okay, I'm just rushing it. That's why I'm gonna click some buttons. All I need is basically enough damage to win the game here, and that's it. Yep. So, I mean, doesn't really matter. What does the opponent actually have? I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, so this should be enough. I'm just gonna do it because it's the most Like, easiest and convenient way to get game. I don't really wanna do more. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, sure, it doesn't really matter that much. Sure. I think it doesn't matter, right? It's still enough. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, not bad, but yeah, I'm still very much confused. Why did I have leftover monsters available? Like, why did I have Arsenal Falcon sitting there alone and nothing to do with it? Also, let me just see. Is there a way to search more rank ups? No. So Strix gets one, Brave Strix gets another one, Phantom Knight gets potentially a third one. And that's it, right? No, wait, we can summon a level 4 Dark. Which one was it? Not this one, not this one. This is a cool way to get another one. Because it searches a Raid Raptor card which can get you the Nest, the Roost, and Roost can get you a Raid Raptor Spell or Trap, which is gonna be this one. So, technically, it is possible to get a 4th rank up magic searched. But if this sets 1, it can be any rank up magic. This can be any Raid Raptor Spell or Trap. So, yeah, actually, no. This straight up goes into Roost. Roost goes into Skip Force. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Brave Strix can go into, for example, this. Strix can set up. Let me read again. Any rank up magic. So, let's say it sets up this one, right? The Rusty Birdie sets up this one, and with the effect of Mimicry Lanius, we can get a 4th one for this, essentially, on paper. If we were to, you know, combo off a little bit more insanely than the usual, kind of, you know? I guess that makes a little sense. Yeah. I guess we can also cut this one. By the way, also you cannot space someone once during the turn you activate this effect except Predator. Oh wait, what? Oh no, we don't need this. Okay, it doesn't matter that it's a royal rare, guys. If it locks us into only Raid Raptors, we don't want it. I played it during one of my final plays and I didn't realize it actually locks me. But yeah, now it's not possible. So I'm gonna try to play Kali Yuga as well. Just to give it a go. So we don't necessarily need Ultimate Falcon or Strix. I think Strix is safe to say that it's a one-off, since the majority of times you're gonna search one quick play spell and that's it. It does give you an extender, but the Xyz also gives you an extender, so you can't be too mad about that. It's literally the same thing, although the Xyz is a little more convenient. So yeah, I'm just gonna stack a bunch of win conditions there. Is it too much? Possibly. Is it fun if we resolve all of them? Of course. So that's the goal. If we manage to resolve every single one of these conditions, it's just gonna be massive for us. You know? Alright, so that's Imperm and nothing else. Oh, again Blue Eyes. Okay. This is exhausting, bro. I've seen way too much Blue Eyes in my life now. I don't even want to see this deck anymore. Some people just completely spam the same deck over and over again to the point where it just gets absolutely disgusting to even look at it. Like the Blue Eyes meta of Yu-Gi-Oh, kind of the Blue Eyes meta of Master Duel was way too much for me, dude. took way beyond my fair share of Blue Eyes gameplay. I don't want to touch this. I've never even played the new version, and I know every single combo. That's because I literally just watch people play against me every 2 games. So yeah, not really my lovely scenario here. I mean, whether I negate this or not, it's irrelevant. So I don't even know what to negate here. Spirit will be a decent card to negate on paper, because it limits the amount of plays the opponent can really go for. So that's kind of convenient a little bit at least. But 1 interruption is not gonna stop full Blue Eyes combo no matter what you do, so I'm just gonna use Imperm. Unless it's Shifter. If it's Shifter, it's gonna be good enough probably. But, you know, we're not playing that. I hate Shifter. Shifter is a very annoying card. Like, for someone who plays graveyard heavy decks, a lot of the time Shifter just feels very nasty. Oh my god. Oh, that's a real rare shiny limited edition Kaiba only exclusive for in the world Blue Eyes White Dragon. And he also plays Blue Eyes White Dragon mate with the Blue Eyes White Dragon icon, with the Blue Eyes White Dragon icon border, with the Blue Eyes deck. No Blue Eyes map, even though he purchased the Blue Eyes bundle. I have no idea why that is, but I guess, I don't know, I mean, he doesn't want to be seen as too big of a Blue Eyes fan, maybe, I don't know. I mean, we can still see that he's a Blue Eyes fanboy by literally looking at everything he has, but... Bro, there's something about Blue Eyes fans that just feels a little like cringy, because they're just obsessed with Blue Eyes. I don't know, maybe just me, but whenever I talk to someone who is a Blue Eyes player, they're always obsessed with Blue Eyes. And yeah, it's like everything is Blue Eyes, like card backs, like icons, mates, you know, whatever. Anyways, that is kind of what I expected to be the end board here. I'm feeling good about it. And I'm gonna start with the usual, like, basically 2 level 4s. I feel like that's gonna be very convenient and a good start. I will probably get negated on the Raider's Knight though, which is a little annoying. Okay. I'm actually thinking about something else. So usually I would go Raider's Knight, but because there is a very high chance I'm gonna get negated, I'm actually gonna go straight up for the rank 5, so that I can also use the magic skip force and go for rank 7 if something goes wrong. I feel like that's gonna be a better way to play around an Imperm. I mean, I love Blue Eyes, but not like that level. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hello, good people. Hi, welcome. The protagonist. Okay, that's a fun name. So I actually think I kind of protect myself this way, but oh yeah, of course they're gonna just have a random trap card in the hand anyways. Lovely. Nice. Oh man, okay, well, let me use this then. So I don't have a normal summon. Very nice. Wonderful. Oh, and he also has that. Oh yeah, I mean, at this point it's just GG. Yeah, they just randomly had the trap card. Nice. If it was Imperm, it was fine. The only thing that I didn't want to see is him removing my monster from the field. Okay, okay, buddy. I get it, dude. You're too good at the game. I get it. Okay. It doesn't matter, by the way. Foolish Burial is not gonna be enough. Dude. This is so annoying. The random one-off in the opening hand by mistake. That is... No, wait. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, sure. That was all he needed. That was... By the way, he would have won even just by activating the removal. Because my graveyard effect would have searched a card, but there's no way to get to 2 monsters anyways. So yeah. This deck has some very bad choke points, guys. I'm not very astonished by the performance so far. Alright, this seems like a decent combo. Raider's Knight incoming, negate incoming. Oh yeah, love it. Love it. Oh, that's amazing, dude. I guess I'm gonna skip one XC summon. I forgot that it goes straight up into level 5 and it's only... Oh, man. I forgot that it doesn't increase the level of the Simorgh as well. No, man. I'm just so frustrated now. I'm just gonna lose to full walls, but I'm gonna try my best, I guess. Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, just banish my search, bro. Nice. I should have activated it before I link summon, now that I think about... Actually, no, there was no way to do this, actually. Yeah, of course he's gonna top deck a Bestial right before I'm able to activate my graveyard effect. That is absolutely how it usually works. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with this. Sure. Oh, this is negated. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it didn't matter what I search in that case. It doesn't make a difference, but anyways. If I go for this so early, I'm gonna go with this. I feel like the other one can be used later on as well. Oh yeah, he has a draw, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm seeing the draw, right? Yeah, dude, sure. If he draw... Wait, what? Oh, this says if you control a face-up exceeds, not a raid raptor monster. Oh my god, I'm so tilted. Okay, that was just tilting. I mean, I probably would have lost to Full Wars anyways, but it's just like disgusting. I didn't know that this card requires an exceed monster. I thought it's basically if you control a raid raptor, special summon, you know. I played against Blue Eyes and I lost to the most stupid reason. Guess how I lost? Oh, I have no idea, dude. What do you mean? I mean... I don't know. I bet it's a very annoying reason, but I have no idea. Oh my god, Maxi. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, Maxi in the draw phase. Nice, nice, nice. I'm a skilled player. Nice. Let me use it. Oh, what? Oh, never mind. I'm still gonna chain this. Okay, whatever. He actually should have waited with that. I don't know why he used it now. Nice. I'm such a skilled player, bro. I used Maxi in the draw phase. That is so good. I feel so powerful now. Yeah. Nice. I guess he's gonna set up a fusion play, and that's it. Something like that. My opponent was playing with 3 blue eyes, bro. Seriously, isn't the majority of time, isn't almost every decklist with 2 blue eyes? It's not like I've really played it, but I think it's 2 blue eyes, not 3, right? Wind Dragon. Okay, can I top deck Imperm? Nope. Well, that would have been great. That would have been great to get an Imperm here. Well, my hand is at least very good, so I am expecting to have a very good time. But it's probably gonna be, even if I win due to just Maxi. I mean, it's kind of just how it works. Alright, I mean, he's still gonna give me at least a draw or 2. This is, oh my god, that was still in the draw phase. I actually didn't notice that. He's a real one. He knows how to play Memento. I forgot about the fact that it's still in the draw phase. I mean, I guess I'm gonna ask that. Might as well. Whatever. It's a decent target to Ash, considering the fact that he went through already Anguish, Party, now this, and he went through the Fusion as well. It's probably the fourth best option now to negate. Oh, he also has this one, yeah. But it's fine. So he's gonna go for... Oh, wait. Oh, the level 1, yeah. I mean... I guess that's gonna give him more cards in the graveyard. I do have Code by now, which is kind of good. This way I can kind of make him have even more trouble. Bro, I'm literally falling asleep whenever I'm starting first. Like, it's just so tiring to wait. Okay. Bro, he went through most of the Memento names already. Oh my god, the Rare Roost. Nice. What are we doing here? Oh, target a Memento card? Yeah, sure. Probably the party is gonna be the target. Oh, wait, no? Okay. Not sure why. By the way, he's not scared of Maxi at all. He's just giving me draw after draw. I think he's a very brave boy. Alright. To be fair, without Maxi, I am 90% sure I'm gonna lose the game. Right? Oh, what? Super Poly? That is interesting. I guess he wants to go for the fusion himself, but yeah, dude, I'm just falling asleep. Like I'm literally like yawning every 2 seconds because I'm just bored. I want to play the game, not watch the game. By the way, there was someone who wanted to send me a replay. If anyone wants to give me a cool replay, we can do that for fun as well. I do like to watch some fun replays every now and then. That is only if you want to do that, of course. You don't necessarily need to. He summoned him with Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres to make his Primite Drill Beam activatable. And his 2 other blue eyes were in the graveyard, and there is no way he can summon them from the graveyard. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was then very, very annoying. Like, he's probably one of the only few people who actually played 3 copies of Blue Eyes. Okay, shuffle, summon. Yeah, I still don't see how he's gonna win this game. But let's not get too cocky because I'm also not really sure how I'm gonna break the field. Alright. Aren't you done? There's more? I have 2 cool replays. Oh yeah, okay. I can check them out. Because it gets a little repetitive to just play game after game, so I would love to do something else as well. Some side quest activities. Alright. I have 15 cards in the hand. If I don't win this, I delete the game. Sure. Maxi, yeah, dude. I maxied him, clearly. Bro, like, come on. Oh my, I've been waiting for so long. Come on, dude. It's like annoying at this point. Alright. So I'm gonna start with these 2. Very, very nice. Sure. Oh yeah, so this guy is gonna... what was it? Target 3 face-up cards. Yeah. I'm gonna use this. that will send the Mimic Rylanius in case I want to use it. I'm actually gonna fire it off right now though. Never hurts to do it, so. I'm gonna go Nest just because it's a spell. I don't want to get every single monster name in my hand already. Let's also... I mean, I'm gonna Exceed Summon, I believe, first of all. This will use up one interruption, 102%, I'm sure. I doubt he's gonna give me the ability to Exceed Summon with Raider's Knight here. Definitely not. Wow. He's very brave. Okay, I don't know why he did that. I don't even feel like bothered by this at all, by the way, because I can easily... Oh yeah, he can use this to negate. Sure. I mean, yeah, I've already prepared myself to get negated, so, you know. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah, oh, he's gonna be able to negate up to 5 times with this. This card is disgusting, dude. Oh my, it's so annoying. This card is just so annoying. Whoever designed this card, by the way, has some very lazy card design. I don't know why this card is... This is such a ridiculous card. Negate 5 monster effects? Really? Is that necessary? That's like better than a Palooza. Like, come on. You don't need to do that. Just insane. I have to go through every single one of these negates somehow. Sure. So that will empty my field. You have Arc Rebellion? Yeah, I do, but I gotta get access to it. Because he's not really letting me do that. I'm just waiting to get everything here done. Yep. I could code buy that. I mean, I think it's a good idea to just code buy it. So I'm gonna do that. This will be one less interruption, right? Yeah. Just gonna do it this way. I feel like this is good. It just makes it so that he doesn't have as many interruptions available. I mean, it's not terrible for me, but yeah. All right. 4 more monster effects that I need to deal with, so I'm gonna normal. This guy. Okay, sorry, but I have 4, not 2 replays. Oh, I mean, you can get them down to like a little less than that if you can. That would be very nice because 4 replays are a little too much to watch. I can watch 2 of them. I can watch 2 of them after the game. Okay, so this is somewhat convenient now. 2 level 4s, you know, not bad. I'm gonna do also this. Oh, bro, I hope he doesn't have any more removal. Removal is worse than negates. Excuse me, can I like click the button? Bro, he's taking so long. Like every play I'm waiting for 20 seconds to read the card, I guess. I don't know what he's doing so long. He's taking so long for every single one of my plays. Feels nice. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of trouble, bro. He's gonna negate that, I would assume. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's still possible for me to combo off, but it's getting a little annoying. Let's summon... I don't want to go Wise Tricks yet. Foolish Burial cannot send me an extender, I believe, but let me just see. I mean, regardless, I'm gonna need to use Foolish Burial, so let's just see what I can send. I'm gonna go with this. I feel like that's convenient, because I can increase the levels this way as well. And I can still go for the rank 5 if I wanted to. Okay. Now we summon this guy. He's gonna get negated. I can already sense that, but, you know. Oh, come on. Bro, that is another removal. I cannot deal with removal. Bro, this is... It's disgusting, dude. Like, I'm gonna start ranting about it when I look at how many things I can activate now, but... Let me check. Yeah, bro, this is so bad. I can't do anything now. I mean... Doesn't really matter what I do, I just lose the game anyways. I'm gonna be so pissed off right now, dude. Oh, bro. If I draw... Yeah, okay. So, I have two things to say. First of all, Raid Raptors are insanely bad into removal effects, to the point where the moment they remove your card from the field and you don't have normal summon, or one of your extenders in the hand that allows you to summon 2 monsters, you lose the game. This is disgusting, because it makes removal so much worse than it should be. You know? Like, I'm losing my cards, and I have like 20 cards in the hand. I'm not supposed to lose the game to Super Poly and a Destruction for 2. He literally destroyed my monsters twice, and I had nothing else to do. It's not skill difference, it's not anything like that. You just cannot have enough cards on the field if they remove your cards and you've committed your extender from the hand and your normal summon. There's just nothing you can do about it. There isn't a single XC summon that protects you. There is nothing you can do to prevent that from happening, as you can see here. It's disgusting, dude. And also, I'm gonna be a little harsh. I'm gonna have some harsh words right now because I'm pissed off. So, whoever designed this stupid ass card, it's the most lazy design I've seen in a long time. Like, bro, I've been so frustrated with this card for a while now. Can you give me one good reason why Memento should have access to 5 monster negates with a trap card and a monster that you typically summon anyways, and it's easily summonable? Like, why does this deck have 5 negates? That's more than a Palooza. It's disgusting. A Palooza is banned in TCG and OCG, and because it's too broken, but Memento have an archetypal way to get access to it without committing 4 monsters on the field, and they have access to 5 negates. Monster negates. That is absolutely disgusting of a card. I think this is the most lazy design anyone can think of. That's disgusting. Reduce attack by 1000, negate. Wow. Wow, what a crazy effect. And also, it has another effect. And the first effect is terrible. It's not that big of a deal, but the second one is disgusting. I don't know, like, I can't think of a single person who thinks that this effect is cool. There's no way a trap card that can negate 5 monster effects is cool. Like, what am I supposed to do against this? Like, what am I supposed to do against this? Tell me. If you can give me, like, how many decks do you guys know that can play through 5 monster negates and 2 removals for 2? Like, what are you supposed to do here? There is literally one way to out this by having board breakers that destroy it straight up. That's it. You cannot get rid of it with a monster. And you cannot get rid of the monsters like that. Like, calm down. I mean, dude, this is... I'm a little salty now. Like, this effect is so disgusting. Like, I don't understand why this exists. Regeki. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing like Lightning Storm or something like that, sure, you can get rid of it, but there shouldn't be such an OP card existing like that. It's disgusting. And we're here ranting about a Palooza and IP because they're generic. What about a trap card that's searchable, easily summonable, easily usable, and remember, one more thing I gotta talk about. Like, dude, I'm so pissed off right now, dude. Seriously. A reduce target 1. Yeah, I mean, you gotta target the combined creation. Okay, at least it's gonna be the combined creation only. Wow. Okay. So I guess if you stop the summoning of this guy, you can prevent it. But during turn 1, I have no idea how you're going to do that. Regeki Cosmic Cyclone hand trap them like dude. Okay, if you hand trap them, you can get it, but this is like, okay, I mean, you can stop anything if you just hand trap it. Cosmic Cyclone, nobody plays Cosmic Cyclone in Master Duel. I mean, at least I don't know a single deck that plays it. Memento looks cool, but so hard annoying. I don't think, I like Memento. I don't like this trap card. The trap card is too much for me. Diddy Crow, yeah, if you stop the summoning of it, sure, you can prevent that, sure. I agree with you on that one. I do agree with you. But in general, it's too strong of an effect for a trap card, for a single trap card. Like, most trap cards of that caliber tend to destroy like 2 cards or cards equal to the number of this, or negate a monster, or negate something, or something along those lines. This is the only trap card that is the same caliber of difficulty to resolve from an archetype that has 5 monster negates in it. That's it. Draw them? Sure. I guess you can draw them and yeah. Okay, hand traps do work, sure. Sure. If you hand trap them properly, alright. But I had access to 1 imperm. There was no way for me to stop that with 1 imperm. I can negate so many effects with 1 imperm. Ghost Bell? Yeah, but also, nobody plays Ghost Bell. Nobody, not nobody, but a lot of people don't play Diddy Crow. They might have started now because there are so many graveyard reliant decks, but for the majority of it, people play Maxi, Ash, Imperm, Fuos, Talent, Codebuy, Ghost Ogre, nowadays no. Draw a little bit, mainly to prevent Maxi and Fuos as well, but situationally. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. My deck has no solution against this trap card. That's it. And also, I would have been okay if Raid Raptors weren't so like easy to disrupt with a choke point, right? 2 imperm stop their combo. I have only 1, and yeah. And also, by the way, I don't wanna be rude to anybody by saying this, but this Raid Raptors are a deck that are extremely hyped. I've watched other people's content, how they combo off, how they do some cool things that I also did, right? I did it 1 game. and they're very cool combos. But this is the perfect example of people over exaggerating how good a deck is. Like, seriously, we can currently all agree that this deck has some very annoying choke points and can lose to literally one interruption. Sometimes it can play through one and loses on the second one. And if Raider's Knight gets negated, you have a very hard time comboing off properly, because you gotta go for a rank 5 or Wise Tricks, summon this guy and set up the rank 5 summon this way. If you get interrupted twice on the Raider's Knight and on the Wise Tricks, I can almost guarantee you, unless you have enough bodies to summon 4 Strix, Search, Strangleanias, and with Strangleanias, monster reborn another monster like this guy if you have it in the graveyard or something else, you will not have as many plays and you will basically struggle to combo off. People who over exaggerate, yeah, I believe this deck is way too over exaggerated in other people's videos. They make it seem like it's insanely broken, top tier, over the board, crazy, I can't believe this. And I literally show you, like, dude, you guys see as well. I got Impermed on Raider's Knight and I got, what was it? I think, oh, I was Bestioed on the Mimicry Lenius and I had no turn because I used my normal summon, because I didn't draw this guy, I played with this one. So normal summon out of the way, right? Then I go Raider's Knight, it gets negated. Then I have an additional extender and I go into Wise Tricks, gets negated, and they also, you know, prevent my Mimicry, so I can't do anything. So yeah, I mean, you lose to kind of 2 interruptions a little bit. I believe you can play through 1 interruption if you have a decent hand with 1 extender. You can play through 2 interruptions if you have a way to still come back from the negation of Raider's Knight and Wise Tricks, which would be with 4 Tricks, I believe. And if they have like 3 interruptions, you're done. There's no way. You're done. You're done. And also, this deck is horrible against Maxi and Fuovos. Like, there is no way you can build decent enough field without summoning once, twice, thrice, quadruple, pendruple. I don't even know what the number 5 is supposed to be called, but yeah, I mean, you gotta summon at least like Raider, Brave Strix, Arsenal maybe, for sure Wise Strix, for sure 4 Strix, or maybe just straight up Rebellion, and this guy. I'm telling you the truth right now. I'm telling you the truth, dude. Like, there's no way you can play around Maxi and Fuovos, because also you do special summon from the deck, which means Fuovos is gonna have a lot of draws as well. There's nothing I can do about it, dude. This deck is just, as much as I like it, and I'm a very big fan of this deck from the anime and in general, I think it's a very cool deck. Very cool deck. I am very disappointed. For the first time in this series, I am disappointed building a new deck, because I think it is very expensive and very much not worth the trouble. Unfortunately, it's just, yeah. And you really cannot argue with the fact that maybe I am not experienced with the deck as much, or this is not the perfect list, because this is pretty much the perfect list. Every person plays the majority of these cards the same ratios. Extenders are slightly different and all that. I play it decently well, at least the usual combos I do know. Every time you go for Raider's Knight, there's no scenario in which you don't do that. So it's not like I'm making a mistake there. It's just that the deck is volatile to interruptions. It's just how it is. But anyways, that was my opinion. I kind of wanted to give you guys these thoughts, because someone might watch the live stream and then be like, all right, this deck seems fun, I want to build it. I believe you're gonna get disappointed, unfortunately. So yeah, it's just not, I wouldn't recommend it, even though I like it. Okay, anyone has any replays that I wanna that they want me to watch? I know Magdi has some, but I'm not sure his name in the game. Which one is it? I've added some people that have showed me replays in the past, but you know, I have no idea who to be honest. So yeah, if anyone wants me to watch some replays, I am down. I know 2 people wanted me to watch some replays. So yeah, I mean, I kind of got a little tired from playing Raid Raptors, bro. I was thinking about playing some for Noble Knight, but that will be for next stream maybe. Some people combo for 30 minutes. Yeah, that's also true. It's also true. I oftentimes when I play card games, I don't like waiting that much. And I very much appreciate people who combo off quickly and know what they're doing. It's just very exciting that you don't need to wait. Okay, I am receiving the 9 digits. The 9 digits code here. Okay, let me follow you here. Replay. Which ones are the fun ones? Which ones are the cool ones to watch? Watch the 2 below. The final 2 or the first 2? I would assume below means the last ones. Can I, by the way, check any of the... what? Oh, I mean, whether it's the first... Add rank down magic under the chaos. It lets you select material from the graveyard to summon a EX monster that is less than what's already on your field, but once summoned you negate opponent's effect. Okay, I'm gonna check it out after we're done with the replays. It's an interesting idea. Sometimes I just want to set 5 pass or play Centurion just because I really can't wait. Yeah, it feels sometimes the same. Let me fix it, please. Give me one moment. Okay, let me check the rank down that you're talking about here. A rank down magic under the chaos. What? Is it? I'm not finding it. Under the chaos, it doesn't appear. Is it not in Master Do or like... Huh? It's not banned. I don't know. I mean... No, not that. Wait. I'm so confused now. There is like... There is no hyphen in it. Okay. I mean, there's only one rank down magic here. I think. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're just waiting for Moidi to fix the replays a little bit so we can react a little bit. I really, I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little frustrated playing today. That was a disappointing experience now. I was very hyped about Raid Raptors. Okay, I'll show you, it's in my deck. No, there's 3 rank downs. Wait, then how is it spelled? Like, check the replays. Okay, I'm gonna check the replays. There's one for, oh wait, it's for Raid Raptors. Okay, I'm gonna find it then. Wait a second. If it's Raid Raptor 1, I can find it. Also, what's your favorite deck to use? My favorite deck in general is either Orchest or Infernoble Knight or Burning Abyss, one of the three. But if I were to use a deck to play like ranked, if you're asking me a good deck to play ranked, maybe like Crystron or Fiendsmith Control, something like that, I would play probably. But I like to play some older decks. I'm a little bit of a boomer there. Currently. Yeah, I mean currently I guess Orchest is one of my top decks that I played a lot recently. Restaurant versus Argostar in casual match, pretty cool back and forth. Yeah, it is. Sounds fun. As Amina fell off, it was overrated. I mean, yeah, maybe it did. Which one of these is it? Rank higher, rank higher. Rank higher. I'm not finding it. Does it lock you in Raid Raptor? Because Cyber Dragon Infinite works too. I'm not locked. I mean, I'm not locked, but I don't need to play it because I summon other things for the end board, I guess. Speedmed's still good. I like other decks too, but how to make Berserker so useful again? Dude, I have actually one video in the channel where I played Berserker Soul. And I made it work because I played like a 40 card full monsters Burning Abyss deck. That's how I played Berserker Soul, but you do need to have it in the opening hand to resolve it. And oftentimes you can win with that because if you manage to break the field, you attack directly and all that. But yeah, I mean, that's just basically for fun. So I'm gonna, okay, I don't know which ones to watch, the top two or the bottom two. Because you said two of them. Berserker Soul, I missed that card. Yeah. The anime moment is so cool, like the anime moment just Berserker Soul, it just spams. With 40 cards, wait, what's Burning Abyss? Burning Abyss can be played with only 40 cards, basically all monsters, and basically rank 3 spam deck. In that's how you do it. Okay, the two below. All right, the two the down ones. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. All right, let me see what we have here. Let me see some other people playing the game because I'm too tired to play the game myself right now, dude. Not gonna lie. So that's, oh, that is Bistio with the Gizmek summoning something there. I don't know what he's summoning. Okay, we have the usual Snake Eye player. This is on the Duelist Cup, I believe. Sure. Okay. I'm just waiting to see the Gizmek Uka activated, by the way. Oh, yeah. Phantasme with Maxi. This is stage 1. Oh, okay. Okay, finally the Gizmek Uka. What are you doing with that? Oh, banishing with the Bistio. Nice. Oh, that... Oh, you're gonna play it during his turn? Oh my god. He's gonna play during his turn a lot. Maxi is kind of nasty, yeah. Code by... Oh, but you... Oh, you save it a little bit. Oh, wow, that is so cool. Okay. Ooh. Bro, what is that game? Oh my god, like... It's literally his turn and you have no cards in the hand yourself. It's insane. Chain Link, Mirror Jade, Banished. Yep. Of course, the usual Snake Eye plays. Very fun. And Golem. Oh my god, straight up Goddess, really? Yeah, honestly, that's disgusting because he maxed you and drew like 15 cards, but... Alright. There's a shot at this. I believe there's something you can do. This game is like crazy. Let me see what you're gonna do. So, getting rid of SP here makes sense. Branded regained. Alright, fusion. That's gonna be chaos. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, you want to remove the back row? Oh. That's a little annoying. Second Jewish one. Bro, you have so many bestios. He literally draw all of his bestios. Like, what the hell? Wow. Also, Link 5 turn 1. Yeah, bro, like, true. You pop everything. Ash on the regains. That's a little unnecessary. That's a little too much. Okay. Ooh, nice. Wow. Huh? What? Oh, sure. Bro, there's no way you have another bestial. Oh my god. NSP, that's cool. Okay. They draw 7 cards and they lose. Yeah, by the way, you broke the whole field here. Insane. And yeah, okay, I wanna check the deck after the game as well. It seems very fun. Wow, again the top deck with the golem. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna have a target. Yeah. Okay, that was a complete annihilation. Wow. What is your deck? Can I check your deck? What? I cannot check the deck? Oh my god, I cannot check the deck. Bro, okay, that is a very cool deck. I have no idea what you're playing. I feel like it's something like Bestial Control something. It needs so luck and it's just for fun. Oh. Yeah, but it's a fun deck. It's very fun. It's a very fun fun one. Yeah. You absolutely destroyed this guy, by the way. Turn 0 Mirror Jade and all that was very much crazy. Alright, this is again same deck. Okay, you're cooking with this deck. Millennium Engine, alright. Yeah. Okay, sure. Ooh. Oh, negating the zombie vampire. Oh, cold bind, no. Bro, oh my god, you are so nasty. You dodge every cold bind with bestials. That's so disgusting. Oh, that is so annoying. Another Phantasme. Wow. Uh-huh. Ash, Poplar, yep. Okay. Why did he... Okay, that was a little stupid of him, but okay, anyways. Still more bodies, SP. Bestial, bro, this is insane. Yeah, but he can get rid of it. True, true. That's a little annoying. Second, oh no, actually Gizmek. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh no, he's gonna go for the Ecclesia. And he banished the Engraver again, bro. This is so nasty. This is so nasty, bro. Like, seriously. If you want to see the deck list, watch the other replays. Okay, I'm gonna check them out. Okay. Yeah, this is a very fun deck, I'm not gonna lie. And Grangunio bouncing, bro. You literally have like better envoy than him, and it's his turn. Okay, what is that doing here? Oh, Baron. Wait, what? Sure. Insane. Insane. What is happening, bro? You have so many... Wow. Okay, this deck is just like... literally playing during your opponent's turn. Can I check? Oh, I can check the deck. Okay, I'm gonna watch this replay as well. So I can check the deck also. So if you want the deck list... yeah, I already read that message. Okay, this deck is very... like, you play during his turn. And it's just disgusting probably for your opponent. Wait, oh, you also have Impulse. Okay, so this is basically a deck that's supposed to play during the opponent's turn. Literally, the majority of it does that. Yup. That's gonna get to Branded Fusion eventually. You're waiting for Branded Fusion, very smart. Oh, Impulse. Oh, this is gonna draw you cards, right? Okay, so they fusion summon this way. Gizmek again. They summon Mirror Jade. Wait. So that was Gizmek to special summon the Magma Mood, the Mirror Jade, and this to deal a little bit of that. Okay, yeah. I got it, sure. Banish this so you don't draw. Ecclesia as well. Regain, bring back Branded Fusion, which he hasn't used, and you still keep the Ash Blossom. Yeah, that's gonna come up now. Makes sense. And now your own Mirror Jade with the final card. Wow. Someone again. What? Oh no, this only deals the damage. Oh, my bad. And dude, he literally has a worse board than you in the end of the turn. It's ridiculous. It's insane. What is... Okay, I need to see this deck. Wait, this is... See your deck. What is that? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is during your opponent's turn. Impulse, place it. One fire attacker, one Owlbeast with this for the Uka. Yep. Double Blazing Cartesia. Every single bestial in existence almost. Okay. Are we going to watch replay only? No, but I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're taking a little bit of a break. So, double Phantasm as well for Dragoon. What? Oh, you can summon Dragoon with this. Okay. One Iris Swordsoul and Lubellion. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, that seems kind of a fun deck. It's basically every card that does something during your opponent's turn. It's just trying to disrupt your opponent. But this card is what surprises me the most, by the way. Because every time they summon Lacrima, you summon Ecclesia, go into Fallen of Albaz, and then fusion summon, so you can technically get rid of their whole field. Or alternatively, you can use a Bestial to banish the Engraver and that's it, and just wait it out. It's very convenient. And also the Bowdrake gets an additional interruption during your opponent's turn. Most of my replays are Yubel, Mimigo, and one Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh, the Red Dragon Archfiend could be interesting. Oh no, this is the... Wait. This is the... I actually thought about Red Eyes Dragon, my bad. But yeah, with Mimigo it might be an interesting replay if you have anything fun playing with Mimigo. This deck is actually very interesting, dude. I would give it a go in my main account, maybe. Dude, actually, I have a very cool idea. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. For Thursday's stream, because I want to have an interesting gimmick. The gimmick for Thursday's stream could be playing your decks, and essentially you give me a bunch of like replays with deck lists, and I copy them and I play with them. Essentially playing with your decks, guys. I think it would be fun. So if anyone is interested in that, let me know so I can consider it as an option. Bro, like, what the hell? Why is... I need to clean up my shirt. Yeah, if anyone is interested in that, let me know, because I would love to copy some decks and play with them this way. It would be fun. I don't recommend you, but you can do something to make it better. Use Fiendsmith. Yeah, if I were to play this, I would probably copy some of it and change some of the cards maybe. And yeah. Well, to be honest, the deck pretty cheap that I'm only missing like 3 URs in main deck. Yeah, it is pretty cheap, by the way. That's cool. After the video ends, watch. Bro, Rogers really wants me to watch a video. Like, he really wants me to watch that video. He's been here from the start and just pushes it. Increasingly stupid materia actor combos by Diamax, 2 videos. Dude. Okay. Let's see the 4th replay. Shining Star Dragon. During your opponent's main... Yeah, okay. I already know what's happening here, yeah. Huh? What? That was confusing, okay. You have also the alternative art cards. That's you've wailed a little bit. You've wailed for that. Okay. Oh, that's an annoying trap card. Mirror Jade. Alright, banish the welcome. That's very good actually, by the way. The lovely labyrinth banish is very nice. Second Cartesia. I mean, they can't really do anything about that, so you're gonna be able to combo off. Oh, that's gonna pop the spells and traps. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Somehow, they do have more things than you, but you have great recyclability, so you can get them back. Yeah. Bro, you just smoked him, like, what? This deck is so fun, bro. Like, I am seriously considering just making a gimmick for next stream, copying people's decks because I want to play something like this. This is a very, very creative way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna tell you that much. Just during the opponent's turn is one of the more interesting ways to play the game. You know? Alright. Well, I mean, I'm gonna play like one or two more games with Raid Raptors, and I'm gonna yap about shit for a little bit and call it a day. I am gonna just try my final best effort to not get tilted playing this deck. That's it. Two more games and we're gonna yap a little bit and that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna go first. Okay, please, for the love of everyone involved in the creation of this world, I guess, or in general, like every person in the world, please don't give me a shitty hand again. It's decent. It's decent hand. I think it's very decent. Sure. Yep. Ooh, I was about to misplay weight. Right? Kinda exciting about next pack, Malice. Dude, everybody is so excited about this deck. I am the only one who is not so excited about it. Oh. Alright, let's summon this. Okay. I mean, just in case, I could also use this. I should have targeted the 300 one, but whatever. Now, let's go Raiders Knight. Actually, I have a better idea. Okay. I'm gonna use this to get a search, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure, the spell card works fine, I feel like. Also, the K9S are all level 5s right now, right? You know what that mean? Yeah. It's definitely, like, if you think about it, there are a lot of cards that can actually be included in that idea, bro. Like, a lot of cards do something regarding that combo line, which is kind of fun. Did I commit my normal summon? No, I special summon. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this. Okay, let me just think about stuff for a little bit. Why it's waifu plus meta? It's literally Konami way of milking people's pockets. That's true. That's actually true. Sure. What do we need in the graveyard? I mean, we don't really need anything much. I guess a trap card would be nice, because it's the only good target to have. But yeah, let me just summon Raiders Knight now. I wanted to see if the opponent actually has like an Ash Blossom he would use on like the 4 strings, but it doesn't seem so, so that's kind of the main idea why I did it. I feel like that was a decent idea. Let's summon this. Level 5 monster plus Hope Ear Squadron. Yeah, you go for level 7. It's very, very cool. Let's also do this now. Add 1 rank up magic spell. We're gonna do it like this. Detach this one. This is searchable. All of them are searchable, so it doesn't make a difference. But I'm gonna go for this one first. Now I'm gonna activate this. Add back to the hand Strangle Linus. Special summon Strangle Linus. Trigger the effect. Target. I mean, regardless, just target whatever. Okay. Now we summon. We summon this. Let's just do it this way. I'm gonna focus a little bit because I want to get it right at least once. Right, so I'm gonna try my best here. The White Strix. Gonna special summon. I'm assuming this guy. Yep. Oh, the effects are negated. My bad. Okay. Regardless, it's just a body anyways. Rank up magic. We use it on this guy to summon Arsenal Falcon. Sure. Now we activate Arsenal. Detaching whatever. And we special summon... Yeah, now we special summon this guy. But I use the effect because I'm, you know, bad at the game. Gonna go with this. Yeah, now I should have used the effect to get an additional extender, my bad. I still think it's fine though. If I were to use... Okay, so this is probably gonna be a little bit of a no-quart combo, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so we need the final rank of magic. This is how we get it. This is also very important to be in the graveyard. Set this one. Okay. So now we activate this. Detach from specifically Arsenal Falcon. So we bring it back. Alright. Now we also have this, but we're not gonna use it. So here I'm gonna go Dark Rebellion. I've heard some rumors that say Royal Dragon will be getting new support. I have no idea. That Royal Link 2 looks very cool. Yeah, it looks, yeah. That's the same thing. I actually think the same thing. It's very cool. Oh, now I have one less body and I cannot summon the Time Chief Redoer. Okay, so that was the misplay. I needed to get an additional body with the Noir Lenius. That's why I couldn't summon it. Okay. I mean, that's... It's one less endboard piece, but it's not as relevant as you would think. It's not that big of a deal. I am absolutely okay with that. Just gonna ignore it for now, I guess. Whatever. Okay, I mean, yeah, one less piece. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's also fine. So, this has the rank 13 in the graveyard setup. Immediately we're gonna fire off this thing so we have a monster effect negation. I mean, immediately when we can. So we get the Dark Requiem with Dark Rebellion. We get rank 13 with the Raid Raptor's Force by using the White Strix. And we get the Kali Yuga with the Arsenal Falcon. So we're gonna do this now. We're gonna do one. No, I shouldn't have banished this one, but anyways. Okay, now we summon this thing. This thing has more than one negate, which is phenomenal, of course. We're also gonna be able to use the Rusty Bardiche here. Pop this. Okay. That's only the beginning. Hopefully he's not gonna scoop so I can show you guys what this can do. Because we have way more. We can wipe out the whole field with Rising Rebellion Falcon. And yeah, he's just gonna pass maybe. Yeah, okay, I guess he's just gonna pass. Oh, well, whatever then. That's the battle phase. Oh, wait, he's gonna have like an evenly maybe? Oh, please no. I don't want to see no evenly, dude. Oh, wait, no. Nice. I guess he baited me. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna show you during his turn what you can do. So you have, like, you know, some idea what it's supposed to be. So, we basically use this during his turn, right? We go for the the 4 Strix, and we target this, which goes for rank 13. And we summon this guy. So this is a board wipe. This destroys everything. Destroy as many cards your opponent controls as possible, right? So this is cool. Now, on top of that, this card is unaffected, which means when you go for Kali Yuga, and I'm gonna show you this just so we can clarify it. When you go into Kali Yuga, you're not gonna affect it, right? You're not gonna be negating your own cards. You're gonna be basically negating everything but the unaffected, right? This way you get basically a couple of negates with Dark Requiem, but this for a popping effect, this as a board wipe, this as a negation of everything on the field, and you can also destroy all spells and trap cards your opponent controls. And with the ideal combo, you also get Redoer, which I misplayed for because I had one less body. And that's it. I mean, it's crazy. It's insane. But you lose to 1 or 2 interruptions. That's it. Konami really tried to bring new support for all archetypes. No way you're gonna summon Kali Yuga. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's very cool. I guess your opponent doesn't draw any tributes like Kaiju. Yeah, maybe they didn't. As good as Kaijus are, not every deck plays Kaijus, you know. I don't know, Raid Raptor can summon Kali Yuga like that. Yeah, they can. The problem is, this seems very, very strong, and it seems very fun. But I've already talked about this a little bit, you know, like 20 minutes ago. This deck loses to a lot of, to very few interruptions because you have choke points like Raider's Knight, or Force Strix, or White Strix, so you gotta be very careful. You know, every deck can summon Kali. Not every deck, but sure. His opponent is Mikanko deck. Yeah, maybe they would have had like Kaijus, but they didn't draw it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, overall I really like this deck's idea. The comboing is insane because you can summon, like, as I said, multiple negates, pop, a removal effect, Kali Yuga, negate everything and destroy all spells and trap cards on the field, and also destroy all cards on the field, as many cards your opponent controls as possible. So only your opponent's cards, right? And you keep the Falcon with his effects, and you keep the Kali Yuga, which is 8500 attack to get game after you've destroyed the whole field your opponent controls once, negated the whole field, popped something, negated like 2 times, I think, banished with Time Thief Redoer, and destroyed all spells and trap cards again just in case, which is insane. It's very good. Can't you just make second Y Strix? You can. I'm gonna talk about it in a little bit though. Someone played Fiendsmith and he summoned Kali with the weirdest way. Yeah, maybe it's possible this way again. Just asking, or use SP to dodge Imperm. Yeah, but you cannot really summon SP and also summon Raider's Knight so easily. Right? Or summoning a second Y Strix, sure, but you can only use each effect once per turn. So if you get negated on the first effect, even if you have the bodies to summon a second one, you can only trigger the second effect. So you need 2 monsters to summon it, you need an extender to summon it again, and then you need to activate a Raid Raptor Xyz monster's effect, which means you need to somehow summon another Xyz monster, if you don't have one, in order to trigger the secondary effect, right? So that's the problem there. If you get negated on this effect, you're 2 bodies behind. You need to link off into another one with a 3rd body, and then you need 2 more bodies to summon an Xyz monster so you can even trigger the secondary effect. So that's too much, right? it seems insane. That's why you don't really care about it. I was playing 2, but then I realized you can play Ruse, and with Ruse you can recycle it every single time during the end of the turn and reuse it. You know? So that's kind of it. You know, there's no way for you to protect your monsters well enough. I guess technically you can go SP early so you can protect some of the searches, but there is also a problem there. A Raider's Knight needs to be ranked up into something, so if you banish it, you lose the rank up. So you still don't have the play. You still can't come off. Okay, like you can't protect your own cards. There's nothing you can do. At least nothing that I can think of. To be honest, I thought Raid Raptor gonna use that broken Harpy Trap. I don't know about that one. I'm not sure how it functions with the deck. Probably it is possible, but I just don't know how to use it. So yeah, maybe there's a way to do it. But, you know, I want to show you something. You have a replay? Do you want to show me a replay? Oh. Oh, okay. Bro, you're overselling these videos way too much in the chat. Like, it's a little... Yeah. But yeah, I mean, also, by the way, let me do finally the 500 legacy packs, guys. I was about to do them if we play for Noble Knights, which will probably happen next episode, but we can do it now just to have a little bit of fun, finally. So let me just blast through them, see what we get. I've never used a single legacy pack. We need Gearfried. Okay. Card Destruction, not bad. Cicada King, not bad. This is also not bad. Okay, pretty good start. I'll take it. Another 100. Nothing good here. Oh, Samurai Destroyer. Okay, I guess. Alright, another 100. Is it possible you just set it and then activate it, since it's only requiring having Winged Beast on the field and it has to be an effect that opponent cannot activate? If you play maybe a more pure-ish version, maybe you can make it work a little bit better, I don't know. So yeah. And it's also kind of difficult to get it, I think, in terms of searches. Alright, another 100. Nothing here that's interesting. Oh, come on. I need one Gearfried and I have 500 packs, please. Pixie Dragon, no. Well, at least we have Friendship. Final 100. Not even a UR, wow. 10. That's a UR. Again, this bullshit. Oh my god, nah, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get Gearfried, guys. No, feels bad, man. I've never gotten Gearfried this way, bro. Like, I always had to craft it, and it's so sad. That's so sad. Still, it's good. I mean, it pretty much keeps turn. Yeah, if you manage to set it up, it's kind of nice. So yeah, it's kind of good, but, you know, you don't need it. That's kind of what the idea is. You just don't need it. All right. We're done with the gameplay now. I'm gonna talk for like 5 minutes and we're gonna call it a day for today. It's been interesting. I wanted to build 2 decks for today. I ended up being building only one. Hopefully we're gonna be able to build the next one during the next episode. That will be very nice. Raid Raptors were very expensive. I was very hyped about them. Overall opinion, they're okay. I guess the more extenders you have, the better there are to combo off, but I don't really think they're a good deck to play because they're just very easy to negate. So yeah, but I'm a fan. I think it's a fun deck. You know, anime decks are definitely my thing. Kalyuga is better though in a Raid Raptors because it is way more accessible. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, I mean, we had some fun. We had some pulls. I see you guys are very excited about the new pack. It's gonna come out Friday, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream this time because I have some work I have to take care of as well, unfortunately. So we'll see how it goes. I will figure it out. But Thursday, there's gonna be another stream as usual. I'm gonna think of a gimmick for Thursday stream because it's usually kind of the gimmicky stream where I figure out something fun to do. It could be me playing viewers' decks type of idea, because you guys have some very unique decks that are just fun, I guess, and I would love to try them. That's a cool thing I can have as an idea, but we'll see. I'm gonna let you know before that happens, of course, before the live stream. True, but in situations where you get interrupted and can play more, it can save you a turn or so. Yeah, kind of nice, bro. Malice best deck. Let's go. People are so excited about it. Like, come on, bro. Okay, I mean, I guess people are just, they love waifus. Like, I think, dude, can you tell me one thing? How much? What are the percentages in which you actually like Malice because they're waifus? Like, how much percent do you think that's because of that? Lancia best hand trap, let's go. Dude, Lancia is surprisingly a hand trap that a card that I really like. But, you know, for now we can't use it, but maybe we're gonna see some use for it soon. Yeah, people are very excited about Malice, I can tell that much. Like, people are just, you know, very excited. Apparently I'm the only one who is not that excited about it. I actually am more excited about zombie support than Malice. But maybe that's because I'm a boomer and I play Yu-Gi-Oh for years now and I actually like the older archetypes more. 0%? Really? 0% because of the fact that they're waifus. Wow. Okay. Well, waifus plus banishment, unique, kinda wanna make me interested. Okay. Waifus, robots, and dragons. I love those archetypes. Oh, okay. What? Waifus aren't an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh, but sure. Okay. Even Metamorph in my 2-build deck list. Oh, because it's a... Yeah, okay. I mean, Metamorph is a deck that I've tried. Seems very weird. But it's problematic monster that you're gonna have a hard time dealing with, essentially. Yeah, okay. I mean, definitely I'm gonna see what I can do for streaming for the new pack. I cannot guarantee you anything, guys, but there will be a stream Thursday, as I said. Same time as today. 9 a.m. What was it? UTC? I don't know. I mean, I always let you know in the community tab whenever I have to announce something. But yeah, it's gonna be same time. We're gonna be playing some fun decks. And yeah, I'm gonna think of an idea again and let you know what it's going to be. To be honest, I just love the deck because it's good and fun. Also, it uses Bestios and I love spamming them. Yeah, I can see that you like Bestios from the replays. You'll be playing like 10 out of 40 cards just Bestios. I see you like your Bestios. Please read Fusion Trishula. Yeah, I know what Fusion Trishula does. Yeah, it's an interesting card. Zombie though, gonna be interesting with the new support in Doom King. I think it's called. There is a lot of interesting cards for the zombie support. I don't know if they're gonna get all of them in the game or some of them. We'll see. But yeah, I'm probably gonna make videos about zombies and, like, you know, other stuff when they come out. So we'll see. Allure is still at 3 and Goat's Arc is at 2. Let's go. We were so back. Yeah, when the new pack comes out, we'll see what will happen. I believe we might get some of the Malice cards limited on release because they might think it's a little too strong in Master Duel, but we'll see. Maybe they're gonna release it full power. I don't know. I have no idea, but you know, it is a possibility. It's not like impossible. I found a way to bridge Materia Actor into Malice. Nice. That's nice. But yeah, okay. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. We pulled some packs. We played some Yu-Gi-Oh! Average Tuesday. That was a cool stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the ones, especially the ones who tune in from the start, stick to the end of this live stream. That is very kind of you, and I appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna see each other Thursday as well. And also, there's gonna be probably a video Wednesday, but I'm kind of experimenting a little bit with some of the videos here and there. But I'm gonna let you know about it when there's more to be known about. For now, I'm just gonna do some cool stuff and plan ahead a couple of things here and there. So yeah, thank you again for tuning in. Hope you have a great day, great night. I don't know what time is it for you. And yeah, see ya. Bye.